shave hurts. We're the Broforce Squad, and it's Christmas, so y'all know what that means.
That's right, Jesus.
No, Santa Claus, you douche. What are you, fucking Jewish or something?
Sorry.
Okay. I'm Matt Geiger, and we are paused at the 20th Century Fox symbol, so get your DVDs there while we go around and meet the bros. Why don't we do something special here and say what we all liked as our favorite Christmas present? Jeff Hornacek.
Oh my gosh, I'll never forget this. Very true to the season, giving, family, love. 2 years ago, my ex-wife Rachel sent me our divorce papers, and it was devastating.
Wow. Okay, bring up the room. Ronnie Cycli.
It was also in March.
Should we go to the legal thing? Yeah.
How can we derail
Mr.
before
Banner,
we're even on the tracks?
Mr. Banner, in your lab, what's your best Christmas present?
Evil Knievel stunt devil set.
Thank you, Eric Foreman.
My best Christmas present is my mom always had me put out Christmas cookies for Santa and carrots for the reindeer, and she'd make my dad eat it, and he hated carrots, so they just threw those away and ate the cookies. And then finally I realized, I woke up and I saw my dad eating the cookies in his robe looking at me. He's like, what are you doing? And it fucking ruined everything.
Have we mentioned this is a Home Alone movie commentary?
Yeah, Santa Claus isn't real, and I'm not sure Jesus
You
is
had
either.
me
So
at
let's
your
play the
mother
movie.
made you put out. That's
Yeah,
the only thing I heard.
Let's play the movie. We're pressing play in Ho, Ho, Ho.
By the way, this is Home Alone. I don't think we've actually mentioned that once. But Rachel, if you're out there...
I did crack a beer, though.
I know you changed your number, but...
Dude, I didn't mention that, did I?
No, you totally forgot.
All right, I did.
That's why I host the commentaries.
By the way, a John Hughes film.
This is a Christopher Columbus film.
Yeah,
Wow.
Christopher Columbus.
Okay.
Yeah, he did more than discover America.
He-
It's great.
So on the way to founding the New World, he wrote Home Alone.
He had a great idea.
In between raping the indigenous
Yeah.
people, he got to write a screenplay.
What if a kid was just left alone on Christmas? I don't know. Well, I'm sure it's
All joking aside, this movie is fucking incredible. It's Christmas time. You're with your family. They're probably annoying the shit out of you. But you know what? It could be worse. You could be stuck home alone eating ice cream, and actually, fuck, that sounds way better.
Yeah,
Dude,
that
yeah.
sounds awesome.
As an only child, when I saw this movie, I'm like, dude, this is kind of badass. Actually, I could be home alone. I love
Why
that.
is the E
I was
lowercase?
just about to ask that. It's
Because
called art, Banner.
because.
It's really because
They're-
home is four
Look at
letters.
that. Music by John Williams. Suck it, bitches. Is there a movie that he is not involved in?
Guys,
Yes,
I'm gonna
there's
start.
a lot of
I'm
movies.
gonna start a conspiracy.
Pan's Labyrinth. He wasn't involved in that.
I'm not gonna lie.
Good comeback.
We're gonna be an hour and a half in. I still can't believe I was so drunk I didn't even mention the title. In our movie. Like, what the fuck is this? It says Home Alone, and they're doing like their famous.
So
Guys,
I have seen the house. My sister lives in Chicago. We went and saw the house.
Wow.
Can you go inside?
No, we were not supposed to, but I did.
Is the furnace still scary?
The furnace is very scary. Fucking show back.
Who would just let a fucking cop in their house?
Yeah, dude, as a lawyer, that's
Well, hold on. Does he have a warrant?
see, these are
For what?
the questions the movie does not answer.
If this was the Family Matters, like Carl Winslow family, there's no way they'd let a cop in their house. No way.
Why would they not let a cop in
Folks,
their
if you're listening to this and the cop asks to come in, don't let him in.
Mom, do you have any heroin? Oh wait, that's in like 8 years.
Is that Michael? Is he asking me to sleep over again? No, just leave it alone.
Catherine O'Hara. The funny thing is, so her and I don't know if it was Second City, but her and John Candy knew each other from the Chicago improv scene. So obviously at this point, he's bigger than she is.
And John Candy
Physically.
knew Macaulay Culkin
Physically,
from
he
Uncle
is
Buck.
bigger than she is.
Yep.
That was before.
That
this.
was
Oh
Uncle
yeah,
Buck before this?
oh yeah, dude. Macaulay Culkin was way younger in Uncle Buck than he was here.
Are
don't
you
have,
sure?
You don't even have to look that up.
Oh,
You know who
I can
John
tell by
Candy?
looking at
Way
it.
younger. wasn't
Yes,
You know who
he
John
was.
Candy
He was way younger. He was probably 2 years younger.
You know who John Candy wasn't bigger than? Matt Geiger.
he? That guy's fat as fuck.
So we're gonna carry over the fat thing on this movie. That's awesome.
Well, yeah, it's, I mean, when did Force Awakens drop?
If Jeff
A couple months
Hornacek's
ago?
mother is listening to this, can you please comment below and say that I'm a pretty in shape man?
Mom, if you want to comment, scroll down and click comment, and then you
Click preferences.
Actually, first you're gonna have to sign into. You know what?
Yeah,
Never mind.
never-
Matt's
We'll
fat. That's all
call
we need
you
to know.
later. Don't worry.
So Uncle Buck was in '89.
Of course, and this was like in 90 something. I don't know
92,
why you're
93.
looking
I'm
this
just
up right
guessing.
now.
Let's see.
That's Kieran Culkin, actually. Macaulay Culkin's brother at the table.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they have so much chemistry.
They do?
Now she's hot.
Wow, so
Dude,
I never
much
noticed how hot
more.
she
the chick
was.
in the huge sweatshirt in the 90s was so
Wanna
hot.
champ here.
So Uncle Buck was in '89. This was in '90. So that's like 5 years earlier,
What?
right?
Way younger.
Way younger.
Okay, so
Wow.
yeah, from 5 to 4, you don't have a growth spurt. That never happens. And why do all these kids look different?
Is there any more plaid in the world?
There's
that
Fred
isn't in this
Weasley.
fucking house? Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, it also could be Russ from Vacation.
But no joke, this house has 39 rooms.
I always feel weird during the premiere of this. Michael Jackson's hand with the glove was probably holding Macaulay Culkin's hand. He's like, "Oh, Macaulay, you're so funny in this." Like, yeah, thanks, Mike.
That's the worst Michael Jackson impression.
That's
ever.
ignorant.
It's ignorant. It's just ignorant. The blonde chick with the braces. Be nice to her, boys. She'll grow tits in 4 years and be really hot.
Yeah, that's an investment. That's a CD, all right?
Yeah, that's the CD.
Geiger,
That's
you
the
love a slow burn. That's
Dude,
the definition of a slow burn.
I'll tell you what, boys. Be nice to every single chick in kindergarten because you don't know who's going to be hot. Those are all CDs in the bank.
Does he have Air Jordans on? I bet Michael Jackson
Probably.
on those.
No, those are Adidas.
That's awesome.
Joe Pesci, man.
And
What
this,
an actor.
they have so many kids that, well, some of them are their cousins, though, because they're visiting from France,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, well, no, they're
No, it's not
they're
from
going
France. It's
to
like,
France.
Yeah, they're going to France. They're from like Detroit.
Okay.
Buzz, your girlfriend. What?
Buzz reminds me of the bully in Back to the Future.
Tannen? Biff Tannen?
Yeah, he reminds me of Biff.
Maybe.
Do you think Buzz has fucked a girl at this point in his life?
Yeah, she was 35 and he had to pay $80, but yeah, he has.
No,
It was
in all
love.
in all seriousness,
It's true love.
he got an over the pants HJ.
From Jeff.
I'll ask again, and it was one time.
Don't you love how he has a cardboard cutout of Michael Jordan in his room? Remember the time when NBA players didn't join other great NBA players to make a super team? They just fucking won it on their own.
Remember the time they only had one Twitter account?
You know what? I really applaud players like Kevin Durant, though, who like went the tough road.
They were
Went to a
courageous.
team that wasn't going to win.
They only won 73 games.
You know, like,
no team had done
what?
that since ever.
Yeah, Kevin Durant made that team worse.
It's amazing. He did.
Like they didn't.
won less games.
They won less games.
This is awesome as
So
a kid,
brave.
though. Like, if you're shoveling your yard and putting ice in there in Chicago, it's like, dude, that's scary. What's he doing? Maybe he just doesn't want to trip when he fucking walks out.
You know, it is when you're a kid. The scariest part is like how much older people enjoy the like fucking mundane chores that you hate. Like this old guy is probably hard as a fucking rock just shoveling his walkway. He's like, well, it gets me out of the house.
Guys,
Exercise.
Guys, there's going to be a day where the only thing we look forward to is like mowing the lawn.
Dude, I love mowing the
I
lawn.
don't mind
Speak
mowing
for
the
yourself.
lawn.
There's gonna be a day where I'm gonna put the lawnmower on automatic and just lay down in front of it like someone in the happening. This is when, if you're 30 minutes late, the pizza's free.
God, this
Like, look at this guy.
They always knock down the statue. I love that trope.
I love this part of the movie, dude. Once again,
You love drunk driving?
check out our squad blog, broforsquad.com. What the fuck happened to karate? Only in the 90s. What the fuck happened to pizza in movies? It used to be in every movie. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Three Ninjas, Home Alone. Now it's in no movie.
The
No
pizza
one-
lobby, man. They've taken a big hit.
Dude, they
It's
have.
really
They used to be like the number one fucking thing.
Thanks, Obama.
That's where we went downhill as a society when pizza stopped being a mainstay in our cinema.
Yeah, but pizza's still a mainstay in my house. I eat a lot of pizza.
Banner-
You're not as much as Matt.
That's true, because
Yeah,
that's a
seriously,
fat piece
look
of
at
shit.
him. He's disgusting.
I'm so fat, I want another beer. Can I have another beer?
Well, you want a Miller Heavy? Because you don't want to
Yeah,
drink
do you
Miller
want some
Lite.
extra diabetes too? What is this, 9 pies?
Here's this dude in the Tetris fucking sweater.
This guy, okay, I'm sorry. He
Leave
is
some
not a good
pussy
person.
for the rest of
He
us.
is not, that uncle is not a good
He's
person.
like, you should have put the box over to the left.
He has no redeeming quality throughout this entire movie.
Well,
That
they gave
uncle.
me a jagged shape, and you know how much I hate those.
$122.50. in 1990, that's expensive pizza.
For
It's
9
expensive
pies,
now, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
For 9 pies, yeah, that's quite a lot.
That's a lot for what? What is that? I don't do math. Hold on. 27 years ago?
Wait, hold on. I think Joe Pesci's asking you
Dude,
think
we're
I'm
old.
funny? You think I'm funny?
So I'm a comedian.
So I'm a
to
fucking
you.
comedian to you.
Okay,
I'm funny.
because I ain't telling
I'm
no
funny.
fucking jokes.
Pizza!
You keep this up, I might send your kid off to Neverland Ranch and
What
gets
a
raped. It's
nerd.
never the same.
That's old school Pepsi there.
Dude, like, seriously, this uncle pisses me the fuck off every time I watch this movie.
It makes you more and more
Like,
angry.
no, like, watch the scene coming up. He totally throws his nephew under the bus.
Another funny thing, Catherine O'Hara, who's his mom, plays the total straight person. In real life, she's a comedian. And she's actually really funny. If you've seen Orange County, she's in actually a lot of
Oh, Orange County, she's perfect.
She's really
in.
funny.
The thing I don't like about this movie is her character turn, because she's kind of a bitchy mom to him, and then she's like totally sweet at the end.
Yeah.
Because our moms are just like, dude, there's no way, like, if I didn't order cheese
My
pizza.
mom would jump in front of a
That kid just got his first boner.
Yeah, Fuller's just like, dude.
Does Kevin not realize that any pizza is a cheese pizza if you just take the toppings off?
Cycling. It's like, no.
Like, he's attacking, like, he has serious violent issues that he needs to see someone about.
This movie's fucking stupid.
What the fuck is your deal?
You
Honestly,
Can
Banner, if
leave.
you're going to have that attitude, get the fuck out.
It's Christmas, so you want to go spend Christmas with ISIS?
Maybe.
It's hard for him not. He doesn't have a family.
Those are your two options. The McAllister
No,
Look,
family.
look at this.
Right.
What uncle does this? Calls their nephew a little jerk.
I know Uncle
Fuck
Banner
you, man.
doesn't call me a little jerk.
Oh,
It's much more aggressive than that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you not going to get laid because a little Pepsi got in your pants? Or is it the fact that you've been in a sexless marriage since Nam?
My uncle tells me he loves me and that not to tell anyone
Okay,
what
wait,
he's about
wait.
to do.
Well, hang on. Yep.
I tell Jeff this all the time. Jeff, you're such a disease.
I would take a slice of that olive pizza, though.
I do love black olive, bro.
I'll take
Get
some.
me some black
What's not to
olive.
love? How long has this guy been sitting here waiting to get fucking paid? They ate the whole goddamn meal.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, no shit. He's like, hey, I got other stops.
Yeah,
He's
he's
like, I'm
like,
about to
"Look,
move in.
Now the pizza that's still in my car is late, so I'm gonna have to pay for that.
I don't know why Joe Pesci felt the need to like rob them when they're gone. He could have had his way with the house while the family was eating the pizza. They
Yeah,
were
no
so
one- no one
unaware.
would
Yeah, it
even
was
know.
way
So
easier.
unaware.
He could have Marv come right in and no one would even know.
Fucking Marv.
Marv would fuck this up in 2 seconds.
He doesn't need Marv.
Marv's like, no cheese pizza. What the fuck?
Well, this isn't even a house worth robbing at this point. They don't even know how to order.
How genius is that though to like pretend you're a cop around Christmas time? Be like, yeah, I just want to make sure everything's good. So like,
We
where
should
you
probably
going?
we should probably do it in a couple weeks.
You guys think it would work?
No, it totally would.
Dude, I will say this. As a kid, I was probably maybe around the same age.
I would love living in the attic.
Dude, no, fuck that, dude. I was scared of everything when I
Dude,
was his age.
no.
Basement, attic would scare the shit out of me back then.
Yeah, that's
I'm on
See,
board
I didn't
with-
like the basement until I was about in 8th grade, and it was cooler and everything else, so I'd sit
'Cause that's
down
where
there.
you could
and-
Yeah, but when you're his age, when you're 7 years old, 8 years old, no way.
Plus, they had a cellar door, so I could sneak chicks down there.
When you were 8?
8th grade.
No.
Yeah, when I was 8.
So
You're like, damn, dude.
all right.
That was before I was morbidly obese, so chicks could actually
Yeah, but
find
when you
my
could
penis.
actually
It was
see
pretty
your
cool.
dick.
Did anyone else fit
That
through
was the last
cellar
time
door?
you saw your.
Yeah,
dick.
it was the last time I saw my dick. It was pretty cool. It was a good time. Good memory.
I miss my dick.
Haven't seen it in years.
This is fucked up. Like, if you're a mom, you can't play these type of mental mind games.
Okay,
In the '90s, this is acceptable. Nowadays, she's going to jail for child neglect.
we've said this before. Once
is a
this
cool
movie
rule.
came out, if you look in our faces, like Vanilla Ice, Macaulay Culkin, MC Hammer,
Untouchable.
one of these people are not going to make it in the new millennium at all. Who's it going to be? I'm like, dude, none of them. All of them. All of them.
You dead, man.
What the fuck happened?
What does he need that room for?
What doesn't he need? His room? That's on a
Banging
fuck
chicks.
pad.
Banging Mila Kunis, bro.
Oh, I forgot they dated for a while.
For 7 years.
He fucked Mila Kunis?
They did for 7 years. And now he's with the chick from the Cinemark movie ads.
He's a
Front row Joe, the cat?
No,
Like he could get with front row.
Elisa Menounos?
I thought she was married with 2
Maria
kids.
Menounos?
Yes. They dated for a while.
She's so hot in the original Fantastic Four. By the way, check out our Fantastic Four movie commentary.
I hear it's fantastic.
Cycly, go home.
Yeah.
If you can't handle
drunk,
it,
go
if
home.
you can't handle it,
You need
then
to
you
go
can't
home,
be
you're
here.
drunk.
You know what I'm saying?
I really apologize.
What's the significance of this again? Oh, they're
Yeah,
all
because this is
it's-
what makes them late.
They're just showing what happened in Florida a couple months ago.
Although it's 20 years in the
It's snowing.
it totally makes sense.
This
Yeah.
will happen eventually. Oh, it's only midnight. That's
Yeah,
great.
you guys, it's
can
only
sleep
12.
in for a while.
This is the worst feeling ever. Airport, or like when you're in college, like, dude, my finals in 5 minutes.
And I haven't been to a single
Yeah,
class
but this is like
yet.
3911. You can get to the gate in like 10 seconds.
That's true, yeah.
You're white? That's
You're
fucking-
American? Get the fuck in here.
I
Breathe
love
in.
That's a great knife, by the way. Get on
Yeah.
the fucking plane.
Well, that's shiny. Be sure to sharpen that before you get on. It looks a little dull.
Yeah, if you want to do anything with it, you're going to need to fucking definitely sharpen that. God, Mitch Murphy, how many trips has he fucked up?
I love this kid that's asking all the questions and shit. It's awesome. It's like when I get home and my wife's there. Where have you been? How was work? What do you want for supper? Where are we going this weekend?
Why did Rachel divorce Jeff
Oh,
Hornacek?
God.
Who's the guy?
I'd pick Rachel over you. I'm not gonna lie.
Did he just say I put him in the microwave?
To dry him off? Like, just leave him out
It's
for
the milk,
12
bro.
hours.
Automatic transmission.
It's a big deal.
Mitch Murphy is a thorn in their side, I'm telling you.
Dude, there's nothing more.
Buzz has a Letterman
There's
jacket?
nothing more stressful than go to the airport. Everyone listening, you will be at the airport with your wife to go the most luxurious vacation ever, and you will fight going into the airport.
100%.
Every single
And the
fucking
second
time.
you get
Every
past
fucking time.
security, they're like, look,
What?
I overreacted a little.
Yeah, once
We
you get
should have
past
sex on
security
the plane.
and you have that beer because you have about 45 minutes,
Yeah.
it's like, baby, listen,
Yes.
I might have
overreacted a
maybe.
little.
We
I'm not
both
saying I
said
did.
some things. I know you definitely said some things. Like, well, are you apologizing or just like throwing it back on me?
Bring me back something French.
Like French fries?
The way that this plays out, though, and John Hughes, who's the director, rest in peace. You are one of the all-time greats.
Christopher Columbus was the director.
Well,
Yeah,
John
Chris-
Hughes. It was
Christopher
presented by
Columbus
John
wrote
Hughes.
it.
And it's a John Hughes film.
At the when he was at the Santa Maria, it's just like, man.
Rachel,
It's a
I miss
long
you so
crossing
much.
from England.
But like
This chick's hot.
They act
I
like
would
everyone
fuck
in
this
this
chick.
family when they sleep they go into a goddamn
Can we all
coma.
can we all agree that we'd fuck that chick?
Is she 18?
Yeah, I don't even know which one you're talking about.
If she's
Yes,
not 18,
because I miss
then
Rachel
This is-
so much.
on our podcast, we have no rules. So yeah, sure.
Okay, so I've been in this part of O'Hare recently. They took down all the flags.
Yeah,
Piss me off.
yeah.
I noticed
Last
that.
time I was there,
It's
It's
yeah.
all Cubs flags now.
Like, fuck that, man.
I don't even like sports. They're fascist.
Fly the L, am I right?
Where are they flying to? France, right?
France.
Yeah.
You have to top me every
And
fucking
why?
time.
And why? Because they have family over there.
Oh, you had a bad story? I have a worse story.
You were slightly inconvenienced. My life was ruined.
Let me tell you.
Well, damn it.
Take whatever's free. Story of my life. Words to
McAllister
live
dad
by.
is just
39-year-old
like, do we
man.
make it? Yeah, it's like, that's awesome. We love Lauren Hill, by the way. She's awesome. It's like, what?
This is the emptiest plane I've
You
ever
think
seen.
I like
in my
Lauren Hill
fucking
just
life.
because I'm...
Single
Champagne
seats
and
only, but yet
Fuck
they get to
this
sit next to
uncle,
each other.
bro.
The
Like,
sweater
really,
vests are
though.
on point, though.
Oh my god, this
There-
uncle pisses me
I
off.
see two people about to join the Mile High Club. See, like, are you in a coma, Kevin? What the fuck is happening?
Dude, okay. When we were kids, our bed head looked like that.
Oh,
the
for
bed head
sure.
was fucking real.
What are you
dude.
talking
The
about?
makeup
We're
artist
kids.
in this film.
I still have some
I was gonna
bed
say,
head,
I've got
but
that
when I was a
today.
kid, like my bed head was all over the place, and I would wear it all day until my mom's like, "You need to go shower." I'm like, "For what?"
Until you're forced into the
Why?
shower.
Look, you mom.
I just want to play Sega and live.
Yeah, and if you could bring me a Sunny D, it might not fucking kill you.
It really sucks that you have a Sega.
Guys, I'm gonna say,
I had
this
a
is-
Nintendo.
sorry,
really,
bro.
that sucks.
This is really
Rest in
impressive
peace
because a
to your
lot
social
of
life.
what Macaulay Culkin did was by himself,
Clean up
and
that
that's
milk.
very, very difficult to do as a child actor.
He is a great actor. I wish that he could have.
I wish he didn't do drugs.
I wish. But there's a lot of great actors that do
makes
drugs.
him
I just-
him,
I
man.
don't know.
It's like, man, I love Jordan. I wish he didn't shoot all those mid-range jump shots.
Was
what
he on drugs
does.
when he filmed this?
See, what pisses me off is I think this
course he
vet
was.
head was actually, I think some hairstylist did it because it looks a little too
Perfect.
What
good,
pisses
yeah.
me off is that microwave looked like an 800 watt, and they should be on an 1100 watt.
I always sleep with a pillow across my face to block off any light, so my bed head is fucking surreal when I wake up.
I
sleep with
fold the
Rachel
pillow in
so she
half to
left
cover
me.
my ears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my
Yeah, dude,
my bed
Rachel
head is
wasn't
like
good
fucking
enough for you.
Ace
I never
Ventura when I wake up.
have been around Rachel.
You gave a
in the-
completely opposite speech at our
No,
wedding.
she's-
That's kind of a weird stance to take.
She hasn't been over at my house recently.
So
No
who's
one
been on a
but
plane
mine.
and
I'm
looked
just
at
saying
people
she
on
hasn't.
planes and just like, I hate everyone on this plane.
The guy next to me always orders like the cheese plate, and I'm like, first off, that's
We're on
perfect.
vacation, so everything better be perfect. I'm like, well, I'm just working my job, so
Guys,
I
I'm
would
not
just
gonna
prefer
lie.
to not sit by you.
I'm not gonna lie. You know
Why
the
would
guy
you
that
lie?
always.
you're gonna fuck Macaulay Culkin's mom. You
Well,
want-
that too, but
Okay.
you know the guy on the.
No, finish.
Why are we
Banner
whispering?
finish.
You know the guy. You know the guy that always farts in the plane.
Well,
Yeah, that's
you.
me.
Go on. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Spoiler
me.
alert.
that's what I paused
I can
Jeff
see
for.
Brooke Banner.
I'm
being
sorry,
like,
Jeff,
Did
that
you
I
do that?
paused
It's
that.
like no.
No, not at all. And I'm sitting in the middle seat,
I thought you loved me.
and
Why
it's
would
like
you
an
ever-
overweight grandma next to me. Yeah, I blame it on her.
Also, when your parents was out of town, was there anything better than sleeping in your parents' bed?
No.
Oh, dude.
That was fucking
That was
legit.
awesome.
I still do it.
What?
What?
Interesting fact,
Do you have a
guys.
cough?
This is via imdb.com or pornhub.com. That's up to you.
one and the
Check out
same.
both for resources. Catherine O'Hara, who plays Macaulay Culkin's mother in the movie, said in a 2014 interview that Macaulay Culkin, when they see each other, still calls her mom. So I don't know. Take
That could be cool or like if I.
No, it's definitely creepy.
But if
It could be cool.
pretend
though.
I was an actor, I'd be
It
like,
could
hey
be-
mom.
Yeah, it
like,
could be
I mean,
cool. It could be cool.
yeah,
Now, knowing Macaulay Culkin is probably not
but
cool.
I don't think it is.
Jeff's mom enjoys it, but
After I defend
Yeah.
it, I'm gonna turn my back on it quickly.
okay.
The bedhead
I'm not gonna
keeps
lie. This
changing.
creeped me out as a kid, guys. This really did creep
Yeah.
me out.
Yeah.
As a
This
kid,
furnace,
still fucking creeps.
this
me out.
furnace
Get
coming to
out.
life. Fuck that.
No, it's real, bro. This is hell.
No.
That's cinematography.
Not gonna fuck with that.
Take that, Wally Pfister. Fuck The Dark Knight. This is how you film a movie.
And see, I didn't have obviously living in the Midwest, whatever South, whatever you want to call. We never had furnaces like
No,
that.
we don't have
Yeah,
verses
that's
like
a very
that.
good point.
Like I didn't know that was a thing.
The cars are here. They didn't go to the airport
You're a
because he
dumbass.
doesn't know that they picked him up.
Why would he know?
No,
He's
he
eight.
wouldn't.
Yeah,
I
that's what I'm
know.
saying. Like
That's what I'm
it's
saying.
very smart. It's well done.
That is why this is a smart fucking movie because
Mm-hmm.
it still holds up today. Because I'm like, he's like thinking, he's like, what the
There's
fuck
no
is
cell
going on?
phones. There's no.
And
I
then
love
all
this-
he
I
can say is
love
like,
this
dude,
movie.
I made my fucking family disappear.
That's what I would think too.
And because of that, I have dreamed for countless ex-girlfriends to disappear, but they're still walking this earth.
I can make that happen if you have $1,100.
Gotta eat
I
some
know a
cheese
guy.
pizza.
We need
Drink
ca-
a pump
Yeah,
ton of
and
Pepsi.
a gun with your fingerprints
We
on
need
it.
cash though, like tonight, if you want to make it happen.
You can just send it to bro4squad.com.
Yeah.
Fuck you, that uncle, man. I can't
You
get
little
over this shit.
jerk.
You little jerk. Never call any of my nieces or nephews
Yeah, and after he
that.
thinks about that, he's like, man, I made my family disappear.
Jesus
Cool, let's have fun.
Christ.
This is
Yeah,
like a
if I was
Ferris Bueller-
molested
Oh,
and abused,
dude.
I would be pumped too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael's gone. It'll be fun.
So this movie is pop culture.
90s
It's
kid.
instilled in pop culture.
90s kid, dude. It's
So
perfect.
as of 2016, when IMDb updated this film is listed as the highest-grossing box office comedy. Everyone guess the total that it grossed domestically, and we'll see who's closest. Cycly, we'll start with you.
330 million.
Okay, Banner,
I'll say 275 million.
Geiger.
I'm going to say like 355 million.
$1, Bob.
I'm gonna go.
this is
Oh
only-
god damn it! I was fucking
This
gonna
is
do that
only
shit.
domestic. Domestic.
$1, Bob.
You want to keep everything the way
You
it is?
dick.
You suck.
200 million.
Buzz, your girlfriend.
It was
Whoa.
167 million, but that was domestic.
But also without inflation. That's probably like 500 million right
Yeah,
now.
that's quite a bit back in 1990.
He was just reading a Playboy, too. R.I.P. Hugh Hefner. Let's pour one
I would
out.
do this shit
Yeah.
all day.
He only, dude, he died like 5 months ago.
By the time this comes out,
yeah,
yeah.
by the time this comes out,
It'll be 3
Well,
months
These
ago.
are all live. I mean, obviously.
Boom.
Dude, he's pretty good, actually.
Fuck you.
Is that Larry Bird?
About to be.
Yeah, and the other one's Bo Jackson.
Yeah, one of them was Bo Jackson.
Wasn't Peyton?
No, I think it was
Peyton
Bo.
Manning yet.
Walter Payton.
No, Walter
The
Payton.
Bears,
We have
they
Peyton.
live in fucking Chicago. Have you heard of the Bears?
There's a Bruce Springsteen
Bears.
DVD, by the way.
DVD, yeah.
Or VHS.
DVD. Wow, what am I doing here?
I don't know.
I don't know,
Leave.
man. I'm
I
worried
should probably
about
just
you.
leave.
Yeah, you don't.
This
I'm
movie,
gonna go
all
downstairs
these
for a
scenes
while
are
and
fake.
talk about
I was gonna
baby.
say this is a fun fact. All these scenes were filmed for this movie.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's
I'm
all
gonna try and
fake.
find a
Good for
fact
you.
on that.
I would
So I can
totally,
be
dude. Give me
100%
some
Angels
Rocky
with
Road.
Fucking
fallen wings
crunch
or something
chips.
like
Yeah.
that.
God
Angels
damn
with
it.
filthy souls. Angels with filthy souls.
I might have some.
All of
crunch
this is
chips
fake. This is
downstairs.
not a real movie. They did it for this film.
Jeff, we made it bad. We should have taken your mom's fucking popcorn and brought it over here.
I told Banner I fucked.
Yeah.
Okay.
look,
You
Call-
this is
call,
on you.
call her. She'll bring it over.
She'll-
Wait,
She
there are
will.
cookies?
There were.
There's,
There were.
like,
Oh
popcorns.
my.
I fucked up.
I have a Christmas ornament that says "Merry Christmas, you filthy animal" that my mom got me when I was 18. My mom every year gets me a Christmas ornament, and it's always like something that I love, like a Batman or Home Alone
Or
stuff.
food.
Guys, I
Yeah,
have
because
a.
I'm fat.
You're
Yeah,
very
good
fat.
one. Yeah, I'm
Guys, I
I
have
got
a,
you there.
I have a fact. It's not fun. Before the movie picks up, but Macaulay Culkin very recently, unbeknownst to me, had reprised the role of Kevin McAllister.
What?
If you want me to tell you what happened.
Yeah, I kind of did.
No, he did. Whenever it was like a Facebook Live type thing, right?
In
When he screamed,
2015,
yeah.
Macaulay Culkin reprised the
Yeah.
iconic role of Kevin McAllister
Screaming, yeah.
in the first episode of the internet comedy series DRYVRS. In that show, Kevin has grown up and become a long-haired, messed up,
I'm not even paying attention.
foul-mouthed, bitter, and mentally unstable psychopath.
So
Just
he's
Macaulay
Macaulay
who
Culkin.
tells the character the events of Home Alone and then kidnaps the carjacker who tries to steal his car, ties him up, and tortures him. The episode ends with a bloody-faced Kevin making his signature scream at the carjacker.
haven't
I'll say
heard of
this.
this.
I don't think Macaulay Culkin has carte blanche to just act like he can keep the canon of Home Alone going. I think it's
Do you
fucked up.
think him and the Olsen twins just sit together and just pass over the bomb? He's like, dude, what the fuck went wrong, man?
the Hollywood
The Olsen twins are also worth like $1 billion because of their fashion in the fashion
That
industry.
and all, they did like 18 or 20 movies.
And they-
Well, they did a
Like
fuck ton of
real
movies,
letters.
yeah.
New York Minute.
But the reason that
That's another Christmas we used to do. To
Nope.
Grandma's house
No,
we
you
go.
can.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna think you were gonna say New York Minute.
No,
so
no,
you can do that.
no,
one.
no.
No, no.
To Grandma's,
Grandma's
house
we go, we
it's
should
good.
do.
It's actually a good
yeah,
one. Yeah,
I could get behind that.
that's a good one.
Yeah, this is just a recipe for
Dude,
disaster. here.
okay.
We've all done this, but it was a laundry basket.
Take a
instead.
sleeping bag. Sleeping
Yeah.
bag down the floor. If you haven't done that, you're not a kid of the 90s, and fuck you.
But go do
But
it.
you should
Go
try
do
it.
it. Yeah.
His ability to turn left. Look at straight on right now. Like
I used to do this at my babysitter's house, and we did it 20 times. Like, hey, stop it! I'm
you
boiling.
and your babysitter would do it 20 times.
Wow, good for you.
That's awesome.
I was fat.
Was he cute?
No, that's before you were fat.
My babysitter used to boil hot dogs, and we just eat them and stuff while we were going down the stairs.
You might as well eat a cold hot dog at that point.
No shit. It's just
Fuck you,
horrible.
man. He
This
is.
fucking
I want to
guy.
punch. I never want to punch.
So wait, do they have a direct flight from Paris or from Chicago to Paris?
Yeah.
We took that. Well,
It's not that weird.
to England.
Yeah. It's not. Yeah.
What is it, about 12
Here's an
hours?
international airport.
No, it's Chicago to London. Chicago to
14?
Paris. About no. It's like 8.
Really?
Yeah.
8 hours?
It's not that long.
Guys, that's still like
Google it.
that's
bro.
still like 14 beers.
See, take into
Yeah.
consideration that this is before text or anything, so basically your kid's alone for 8 hours, which would be scary. It would.
100%.
And 8 hours back.
But the problem I have is once they land.
Yeah, but in dog years,
But,
what is
no,
that?
no, cycling. Once they land, they can call someone and be like, "Hey, go."
Well, they
over."
do. The movie does that.
Yeah, the creepy guy next door.
Remember they
Geiger,
call. They do. a
Geiger,
whole-
you made this point. This John Hughes made sure that this shit was pretty airtight.
And also, Christopher
It was,
Columbus wrote this without knowing
but-
about phones.
Yeah.
Like, good for him.
Okay.
No, she literally does call. They call the police
I
department.
know. Yeah, they do, and they have a.
He
Do
goes
the
and checks
police-
out on it.
Can
Yeah,
they send over
they
or
call.
a
They send a
neighbor?
police car.
Okay.
They send a police car, but Kevin doesn't answer because
I'm fucking hammered.
I was thinking Uncle Buck when he's like, "Can I see your ID, please?" And she had to sneak it through.
Uncle
Yeah,
Buck.
it's very easy to get those confused.
Another funny fact, and this shows you how fucking old this movie was thinking about the financials. So, according to IMDb, the filmmakers Christopher Columbus and, of course, John Hughes wanted Daniel Stern for the role of Marv right away, but couldn't afford him originally. The first actor they hired had no chemistry with Joe Pesci, so the studio eventually caved and cast Stern.
How much
at
was
his
he
requested
asking
price.
for?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know it's the 90s because nowadays Daniel Stern would be laughed off the fucking phone if he made a price demand.
Was he a director too?
Who?
Stern.
Yeah, he directed Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
Okay, but he did some directing gigs. Like he's
I don't
kind
know
of
if
like
he
a
had
Favreau, isn't he?
Rookie of the Year was
Rookie of the Year was like 92.
Like Favreau had acted in 10
Okay,
movies.
I thought he did like most of the movies he was in. I thought he had directing or some ties to him. I guess.
What else was he in that he could like demand that?
Bushwhacked,
Pride.
Celtic Pride.
Yeah, exactly. What else was he in that he
Exactly.
could
What
demand?
was he
Right.
demanding?
We're only making your case stronger.
I want to know what he was
I'm gonna
It's
keep
not-
asking until you
Oh,
It's
give me
not like
the
it's Ray Liotta fucking asking for it. Or
If anyone should complain about money, it's Joe Pesci in this movie.
What was he demanding?
I don't. That's what I'm asking.
Like $7?
It better be fucking gummy bears on the side. Like what the fuck, dude?
I'll say this. For all the trick, I don't even know what to call them. Like you walk down the stairs and it slips and falls. This movie still makes me laugh my fucking ass off whenever he like kicks these guys' ass. Honestly,
Dude, when
the second
he
one
gets
is-
hit in the head with
Home Alone
that...
3 does too.
Oh,
little
ish.
bit.
Well, the North Koreans, man. Like,
Yeah,
Home Alone
but
3, he's not even in it, though.
I know, but I'm saying like the whole Home Alone franchise does it good. But there's some other ones like Three Ninjas. There's some other ones that I'm like, I mean, it's not as funny, but this one,
oh, this is a classic.
the first one
This
makes
did
me
it
laugh.
best.
When he gets hit in the face with the iron, I
Yeah.
think that shit is
When-
so funny.
Whenever you get
the,
like,
the whole spider scene.
Yeah.
whenever you get my mom and dad laughing in the same movie I am whenever I'm fucking 8, you know that you did a great job.
This is me when I'm going to get Plan B the next morning. Fucking move! Karen, that call cannot be that important.
See, fucking Americans over here.
Oh, I haven't seen the French surrender since any conflict
Here we
ever.
go. Okay, all right. Let's make this political again.
She still hasn't even hung up the phone.
Watch Tony Parker play defense. Tell me I'm wrong.
She still hasn't hung up the
Nice.
phone. My God, how long are you gonna take? And you don't hold that. She did not hold that long enough.
Kevin's a pussy.
That's a nice sweater.
What?
I mean,
He'll get pussy in that sweater.
No, you didn't say sweater.
he did.
No, he said twatter.
That's such
But
a sweater.
I think that's where your head's at.
Am I that drunk?
No,
It sounds-
you're good. No,
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
You're fine. Actually, I need another
Cycling
beer.
beer me?
Yeah, I need one too.
Oh my God, this is so much ice. My hand is so cold.
Hey, it's better than being warm.
This cooler's incredible.
What flavor is that?
Kevin,
That's my wife's.
I've never had a peach one.
I don't want to go back in there.
That's what she said.
Oh, it's another one. It's so cold.
At least lock the door, bro. You're gonna get raped so hard. Broke the fourth wall.
This was such a huge spoof through a ton of movies.
Dude, every time they go to the police station, I want a donut.
God, I could totally go for a honey bun right now.
Can we order some more food? I'm starving. I'll pay for it.
I got this, guys.
Don't text Brooke Banner.
Why would I do that?
Call
You're
my wife.
doing-
She has my wallet, I think.
I do love
Do
this
you not
scene.
want a donut right
I
now?
do love this scene.
Dude,
How
He's
they
the guy
just,
who
It's
pretended
like-
to be Kramer on Seinfeld.
Like,
Oh,
hello.
shit. I love this scene how they're just passing them back and forth.
I'm calling from Paris. My son's home alone. Yeah, okay. What's his address? This is a fucking.
You are drunk.
This is a
mentally ill.
Wednesday. So.
Has he been involved in a household accident? Like, what? He's the donut
It's
on
so
the phone.
awesome.
That's
He's
just
got, like,
good. That's
donut,
good directing, dude.
Yeah, he's got.
I have to
donut hanging
hope
on
that
the-
actually
yeah.
happened accidentally.
Yeah, he's
like,
like, get the donut on the fucking phone if you can.
You think Kevin McAllister's mom does the carpet match the pubic hair?
It has to, bro.
Definitely.
Height run too. And they send her right back to the woman she was originally.
I love how the thing on his arm says police department. He goes, "Let me connect you to the police department." Of course.
Pick up. It's you again.
She's awesome. She's a great actress for sure. Queen of the '90s, can we say? Except for the chick from Back to the Future and Dennis the Menace.
God, I fucking love Dennis the Menace.
Here's the problem.
Did you have your bike hooked up to your
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wagon?
With a card with a card clothespin to it, so it goes
with
ding,
my-
ding, 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 ding.
If we have enough comments, guys, we'll do that movie too because we all love Dennis.
We don't
the
even
Menace.
have to have comments.
We won't.
See, they shouldn't have taught Kevin not to answer the door.
Okay, if this was the internet age, wouldn't he just watch RedTube all weekend? And
All
just
weekend.
Jerk off his dick in his parents' room and just call it.
Dude, he's like 7 years old. He
Like,
can't.
yeah, dude, that won't do anything for him.
I didn't even know.
You don't know that.
Honestly, guys, I'm digging this gate agent.
Oh my god. Long pepper.
And then, yeah, he's like getting close, and his wife comes over. He's like, yeah.
Oh, hey.
It's
I
my
was like,
I'm trying to get us home to
It's nothing serious.
You think
though.
I like
This girl told me that her hotel is the only available place for us to stay tonight.
Babe, honestly, the things I would give up for us, I think you guys should go home to Kevin. I'll stay here and
She said-
run
It's
the
like, look-
ground game for us.
I'll
said-
fuck her if you can make it home.
You get free tickets if
How are
I
you-
go over to her place. I have to.
That's the way she's driving the bargain. And look, it's our son, you know? I would give up everything for
She
him.
looks like a French chick that would just, you know.
The French are
She won't say
notoriously
no.
crude, if anything, if history's told
She
us
won't say no.
Unless the
But
question
Kevin's
is,
mom is hot, guys.
unless the question is, will you not surrender?
Kevin's mom is hot.
She would just say "we" the whole time, which I think means yes.
Last
I'm
I checked.
American, so I'm going to take that as a yes.
Like, hey, look, I'm sorry about every war your country's ever been
Yeah.
in, but what can we do here?
We've all been there, guys. We're all married. We got to hug our wives and kiss them because we won't see them in a while, and we got to act like, dude, I'm going to miss you. And then you're just going to walk away and be like, hey, guys.
In a way, I'm
like,
going to miss myself because a part of me is always
you want to watch the
sad.
Mayweather fight this weekend? I'm off all weekend.
Guys, this is the continuity here. If I'm home alone by myself, I'm not showering.
Yeah, like
Okay, I'll disagree with you here because when I'm home alone, isn't it fucking awesome just to pretend that you're just old as shit? You're just
no.
really. I pretended to shave when I was a kid all the time.
Oh, we're talking about a kid.
I
Yeah,
did too. That's what I do every time I see Daniel Stern try to act. Yo, Buzz is fucking. He's got to have porn in here somewhere.
For
right?
sure he does.
Well, he's already looking at
Isaiah Thomas?
Wow.
He would. Buzz would be an Isaiah
He
Thomas
would.
fan.
Bad Boy
Fucking
Pistons,
Bad Boys,
dude.
baby.
What was this, 1990 you said?
90,
oh, yeah.
right?
Bad
Yeah.
Boy Pistons were in full force. Dennis Rodman.
I'm saying, dude. The only thing would be better is if he had a Lambier poster. Oh shit! It
Buzz
looks like Rachel and
is
mine's
the
marriage after
leader.
year 2.
See, this is awesome, too. Whenever you're a kid, you think you can climb on anything. I broke my parents' fucking mantle. Because
I tried to do a pull-up on their towel rack.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck, did that too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's awesome when you're a kid. It's like, this can hold me. It's fine. I'm like fucking
Didn't
70
get one
pounds.
pull-up in.
No, never did. I
I
did
did
fall on my
lose-
head
I
a couple
lose.
of times.
Yeah. You just trust all your weight on your leg.
This was. I also did this last week in my own house.
The pull-up.
Yeah.
It doesn't even slow you down. You just go straight to the floor. I never understood this this mitten situation. Like you could flip them off your fingers or on.
I thought the Murphys went to Florida.
We got a lot of snow over the past few days.
What kind of a fun remote control car is that? Oh, I love those goggles.
Okay,
You know,
honestly,
It just
now,
doesn't seem convenient. Like you're breaking.
Now that
Jesus.
Inefficient.
now that I live in Texas, in Dallas, I will say one thing. It's probably not true in Dallas at all. So I'll switch it. Whenever you live in the north, in like a rich place, you always go down south for Christmas, somewhere that's kind of nicer, like to a beach or something. So you could probably go to somewhere in like Michigan or Connecticut or something and rob these people fucking blind.
If you're listening to us, listen to us.
Yeah, we're gonna rob you. We're seriously going to rob you in President's Mass Point Break style.
And actually, if you're Daniel Stern, the way your career's been going, he might actually be doing this shit right now.
But the problem is whenever we rob you, Banner's gonna come downstairs like, dude, this is fucking awesome. I wrote my fucking name on their bathrooms. Like, but doesn't that overcome?
No, it was in Sharpie. Guys.
No, it's fine. They won't
Don't
even
worry,
know.
it was in permanent.
It was
marker.
in permanent marker. It's fine.
What the fuck is with this snitch? Like, he's just trying to buy a fucking toothbrush, and she's trying to like tell on him.
Well, is it the dental association? Do they okay it? He needs to know.
It's
Like,
not approved
good
by
for
3 out of
him,
4
man.
dentists.
Good for him.
I have a question about a toothbrush. He's like, what?
Well, Herb would know if anyone would. Uh-oh, General Rapist has walked in.
This toothbrush approved by the American Dental Association. He's like, I don't fucking know. This is my day off. I'm just.
I'm here
Covering.
shopping as a civilian.
Yeah.
He's
I'm-
like,
I'm
I don't
covered.
even work here.
I'm covering for somebody that's gonna go get an abortion. I don't
Him,
fucking
just
know.
because I'm your nephew doesn't mean you can fucking ask me anything.
How much is in 1990? How much is that toothbrush? 30 cents.
No, it's definitely 50. At least 50.
My God, the fact like she accuses him here of like
If you don't
murder.
If you don't like the
what
dentist,
is
then
this?
who cares?
Dude, you can get a toothbrush for free at your dentist,
If you
and
go to the
she
dentist.
is. Look at this.
Look at Jimmy's
Not
just
that
like,
boy. Not
I
my
suck the
50
shelves.
cents.
This ain't gonna happen on my watch.
Jimmy's like, I'll show Coach he shouldn't have fucking cut me. Also, I'm not gay. No one mentioned that. No, because I'm not.
So this guy, this cop, leaves a car that was probably going 90 in a 30-mile-per-hour speed zone
probably- he was
to go
investigating-
after a kid
I-
who stole a toothbrush.
I had to fucking cut off my conversation with Bruce Willis to fucking chase this kid. What the
And
fuck?
Die Hard just came out.
Jesus
There's
Christ.
probably uninvestigated rapes, and he's gonna chase this guy in a frozen pond over a
a
toothbrush.
Brush.
Through the fire.
But what was
my
she
God.
wearing? That's what the cop would say.
This guy, did you guys see that?
That's not
He
a-
wiped him out.
No,
No,
that's
it's
with
not
the
a
body.
foul.
That's
That
with the body.
No, it's fine.
Cycling, that's the body.
No, that's 2 minutes. That's 2 minutes in the body.
Watch the game.
I'm married to a Canadian. You guys get the fuck out
That's
of
the
here.
body.
That's
There's
a
no
penalty.
stick there at all. That's absolute
I
bullshit.
can't believe you watched Gordon Bombay hockey and you think that's a fucking penalty. Shame
Fucking
on you.
Katie.
Gordon Bombay, and we're
Shame-
going all the way.
Shame on you, sir. Shame on you.
Hey, why don't you tuck your jacket in your
You
fucking
fucking.
jeans harder?
He had a guy rope a guy from the bench, and you think that's a
2 minutes for roping.
Woo, woo, woo.
Can
Check
Yes,
out our
we
D2
have
The Mighty
done it.
Ducks movie commentary.
Yes, we've
Or
done it.
actually, if you really want to feed our families, check out D3 because not as many people have fucking watched that.
All we want to talk about
I
D3
was
is where
still-
were they going to bed at night?
I just
On
don't
campus
understand.
or not?
I don't understand. Did they live on campus or didn't they?
Can we stop?
Get back to Home Alone.
No, it's a legitimate question.
I love this because if we were robbers,
Which we are.
like, I don't think you guys would, but me or Banner would do this, or we leave the faucet on.
Totally
One of
would.
us would.
Banner
I
would
don't
be
know
like,
who would.
Banner would be like, if we don't have a thing, then what the fuck are
Yeah,
we
what
doing?
I don't
we
think
do
you realize
it.
how much of an
Yeah,
asshole
well,
I
we're
was in
robbing.
We
college.
have to separate ourselves from everyone else.
Guys, I would definitely pee on their pillows.
Yeah, so we'd be a weird
It
thing.
would be a weird thing like that, but I would.
Banner would be
on-
like, don't worry, I took all their
But
spoons.
the thing is, what you
Like,
did, I
Banner.
thought was weird, but
No
what
one
I
knows.
did, you would think was weird.
Yeah.
That's
Which
like,
that would
in
make
college,
it not weird.
I
Like
would
two,
go to
two
someone's
less
house
make it
party,
right.
Yeah.
pour out their shampoo when I was in their bathroom.
Switch
Leave an
the
empty
shampoo
bottle.
with the conditioner.
No, I would just pour it all out.
That's sick.
Pour it all out, and then
Banner and Geiger, halfway through the drive, Geiger would be like, yeah, so what I did was I went into each one of their bathrooms and I put the toothpaste in the opposite drawers. Banner would be like, that doesn't make sense. 30 minutes into the drive, total silence, and Banner goes, I actually respect that. Now that I've been thinking about it, and
okay, once again, I tell you, there's no plot holes in this movie. This is a part of this. Whenever it says Merry Christmas and he smiles at him, he's like, that kid looked at me. It's like, what does it matter? It was a kid. He's like, I don't know, he looked at me weird.
so wait, what's the plot
what's
hole?
the plot hole?
You
Yeah.
just kind of let it go.
No, I said,
You literally
no,
just you
no.
told us
You
what
told us what
happened.
we just
Let him
saw.
finish.
Can we play this back? I said, this is the thing about this movie. I said, there's no plot holes in this, and this is a
You
part of it.
Oh, but I thought you said it like you were about to poke a hole.
Yeah,
No, I
you're
said
wrong.
there's no plot holes in this, and this is a part of it because it's.
Geiger,
Sets
I'm going
up
to be
the
honest with
thing.
you. I'm too drunk to understand what you're saying.
I'm complimenting the movie, saying that they dotted every I and crossed every T. That there's no.
What about
plot
every
holes.
J's?
Dotted every lowercase
First of all,
J.
dude, there's a sidewalk,
I
bro.
literally
Why are
just
you on
said
the
that.
Apparently, everyone
There's
listening
a
to me.
sidewalk
I'm
right
the voice
there.
of reason. I'm around a bunch of fucking drunk idiots, but you know what I'm saying. So.
I'm a drunk idiot.
Oh, good for you. Your uncle didn't touch you.
Can we leave that to you and your psychiatrist just for once, please?
Rachel, I miss you so much.
He said he didn't mean it, so.
Okay, is this our boy John Williams again? Is that what they?
Yeah.
It's John Williams.
I'm gonna be honest. I think John Williams at this point is a pseudonym. There's no fucking way he scored all these movies. It's like a pen name.
Banner has John Williams, and what's the other guy that does everything?
Hans Zimmer?
Hans Zimmer.
The-
He has
all
the
the
poster
Nolan
of them
movies.
over his bed. That's the only way he climaxed.
I
in
love
his life.
this. I love how he's like,
You want to see this?
he's hiding. In
I love when
No
Banner
joke.
scores the score. It
Hans Zimmer's
comes
in
up
the
on
Dark
that.
Knight, right?
Yeah. A playlist on my. I have 4 hours and
That's so
19
crafty.
minutes of scores as a playlist on my iTunes.
Banner goes to the gym and listens to fucking.
I
Scream.
do.
I love that was improv. The original script had them killing him.
When
in
those
the
guys
street.
come
Slashing
back,
his head,
oh, yeah.
public execution style.
Just was like, you know what?
Once again,
That's
I'm
on
gonna-
Macaulay Culkin.
Good
Just
job,
coming up
man.
with that.
guys,
Method
we're-
actor.
the 90s movies, after watching
I'm the
this
kid I live.
and Three Ninjas, I honestly thought as a 9-year-old I could kick the fuck out of any 40-year-old ever.
For sure. You
Ever.
hit them in the nuts, drop the
I
iron on
could
their
kick
face.
the fuck out. I
They're
just
ready
light
to
up their
go.
eyes. I would.
Can we? Sorry, this scene is incredible.
Oh, it's so great.
I fucking love
This is
it.
the rocking around the Christmas tree, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the part and the Michael Jordan going around on the train. There he is.
Man, I wish I had this many friends.
MJ.
Kobe.
But it's
See,
literally
if this
Michael
was
Jordan.
if this was made today, it would be Kevin Durant, but he'd have like 18 jerseys, just whatever team.
He
was
would have already
best.
left this party for a more popular
Yeah.
party.
I don't know. The other party down the street has more
If
people.
I was one of the robbers, I'd be like,
They have a
that
keg.
one guy in there is moving sideways really smoothly right now.
Yeah, who the fuck?
Like, he's not even.
He's not even engaging in conversation with anyone.
That one girl is just spinning in circles.
Hey,
over
Jeff, it'd
and
be better
over.
if it was the Derrick Rose one. The fucking leg would be cut off and just like fall down. You got hurt.
But he said he wants max appetizers. Well, I bet he does.
Where the fuck did all this stuff come from? Where they have a mannequin in the house?
Yeah, what house has 3 mannequins?
Well,
in
he
the
has
movie?
8 brothers, so yeah, probably.
So what's the mannequin to brother ratio look like in an average
Did you
house?
guys have a mannequin?
Well,
No.
yes, but that's an. I mean,
so
4,
times
but that's,
8. That makes sense.
My uncle would tell me to act like a mannequin.
to give the cops the same story a mannequin would.
Okay, so was Macaulay Culkin's brother in anything else ever?
Kieran? Yeah, he's in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. He's in a couple other shows and movies.
So he wasn't in anything else. Okay,
He's
thank
been
you.
in more than Macaulay Culkin has in the past 5
All right,
years.
awesome. Thank you for that tidbit.
And Lawrence, if you go downstairs in the cabinet, there's some chips.
No.
I'm not. So.
You know what was a good Macaulay
I'm gonna
Culkin
need you to
movie?
get on
Did you
that
guys ever
list.
see Saved?
It
No,
sounds
because,
really
It was
I-
really good.
I like my life, and I'm not a fucking douche.
It was a really good movie. You're
Okay,
missing
if
out.
if I ever turn into a douche,
Mandy Moore. Mandy Moore was in that. Really good movie.
cool. If I ever turn into a douche, I'll watch it.
You should.
Okay. I love how Buzz has his leather jacket on. He's like, dude, I'm gonna
Always.
be good in football this year, and I don't really care.
Yeah, but we don't know what he.
Buzz
lettered in.
probably
It could
bought a
be like
Letterman's
fucking-
jacket without the letter.
It could be like croquet. We don't know what he lettered in.
It's like not even to his school.
Yeah. They're like, wait, didn't you play for the Rangers?
No.
No.
Buzz, what
Okay.
foolproof?
And D. So he went A to D.
So guys, I can't speak to this because I'm only a child. So I don't like. I can never understand hating my brother. But have you like? Do you guys hate your siblings? Like when you were younger that much that you're like wouldn't even care if they died almost.
When I was a kid, we had a love-hate relationship, but it was
Yeah.
like we would always we'd always have this like pact, like I'm not gonna tell on you if you don't tell on me,
Yeah.
and then one of us would tell on
Yeah.
each other,
Always,
and
yeah.
then it would be like, fuck you, Like, but not really at that point in our lives.
It's-
But
it was more
it
of
would
a
be
freak
like,
you kind of a thing.
yeah, it was like a freak you, but it was like a love-hate relationship. That's
So
that's
for
what it
me, I'm the oldest. My little brother's 9 years younger than me, and not 9. What the fuck? He's 5 years younger
You're
than me.
hammered, sir.
I'm so drunk right now.
What the fuck's your deal?
He's 5 years younger than me, so it was more of like I more told him what was right and what was wrong, but he said shit one time, and I totally called him on it and got him in trouble.
Okay, guys, I want to bring us.
But I'm the
really
one that taught him
important here.
what shit was.
My sisters once destroyed a bumblebee that I made. Just gonna say that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I hope
I
she's.
made a bumblebee,
That's
and they
hateful.
ripped it up.
I hope she's dead then.
The bumblebee or my sisters?
Your sisters. So by the time this movie comes out, when we drop it, this is going to be kind of old news, but maybe not. Harvey Weinstein. Women, if you're asking what to do, just play this clip.
Hold on. First of all,
That's it. That's all you got to do.
why doesn't this guy call 911? Hey, I was just delivering a pizza to a house, and they shot machine guns at me.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, but that's because he has half a kilo of coke in his back.
But like,
Back of his.
I mean, that
Lovely
should
cheese
more
pizza
than
just for me.
that should more than anything get some attention. Am I wrong there? Like,
Ladies and gentlemen,
if
Jeff
you-
Hornacek's coming back to the pod, and he doesn't
Oh.
have any
He
food
doesn't
at
have
all,
any
so
chips.
We don't really
I
care.
literally told you where they were.
And I literally told you no.
Oh my god.
I thought you were a team player.
Why would you get that impression?
Listeners, I'm sorry, no chips, guys. I really feel bad about that.
Yeah, thanks to you, I'm gonna be hungover in the morning.
See,
Our
this is
listeners will
where
not
I
know.
like this character turn of her. She's starting to sell her jewelry and stuff. If she was a little, I don't want to say she's a bad mom in the beginning. She had a lot on her plate and stuff. But if she was like a little more caring mom to Kevin, I would kind of agree with it. Now that I'm older, when I was young, I was stupid. But the character turn
Hold
of
on,
this,
hold on. So you're implying that you're not stupid now,
I'm not as stupid as I was when I was younger at all.
but you're still stupid.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Okay, but that's different than stupid.
Yeah, but whenever she did this, I really felt for it because my mom always said, "I would sell everything if you were home alone." I'm like, "Oh, thanks, mom."
Anybody needs?
Yeah,
I'm good right
I
now.
need chips too, but apparently you don't care about that.
I texted my wife. Apps.
20 minutes, I will not be able to catch that. No way.
I'm good. All right, I'll take one. I'll do one.
No, yeah. My god.
So, if you all listen to us, you know that we're all married. So why don't we go around the horn and talk about what we would do if we were home alone? Ronnie Cycling, why don't you go ahead?
His eyes got so big.
It's like thinking about all the porn he could watch.
It would smell so bad.
I wouldn't shower for a week for
Dude,
sure.
I would just be in my sweatpants that I wear all the time. I'd watch porn, eat pizza, and then watch football.
I might order some chicken wings.
I play golf a lot. I do that.
I do a little golf.
Yeah.
Rachel, I miss you so much. This is an iconic scene. Can we just say it as
Oh,
far
yeah.
as like movies go? If you haven't seen this scene, fucking stop listening.
Guys,
to
he
us. Go
takes
home.
he takes the aerosol.
Wow, a 3 ding.
Can
Yo,
we
this bitch at the grocery store
Seriously,
she's
bro.
the worst.
I
He's got
can't-
money. Shut the
Dude,
fuck
What's the
up.
problem?
Dude, I can't believe him looking like this. If you would see him looking like this, you would think he'd look like Ryan Gosling right now. I can't believe the way he
Dude,
looks.
get
right
some
now.
chocolate milk, bro. Why is he?
Why?
white
Yeah.
milk?
Why did he went
You
fucking
are by
skim?
yourself. Live a little. Who is she to judge?
Dude,
Why does she have toilet
fuck-
paper?
She was
Her.
the bassist in the band. Never got any ass.
Seriously,
Whatever.
I can spot a flute player a mile away, and here one is.
Look, there's.
Oh, I'm
nothing
sorry,
wrong.
I'm buying food.
There's nothing wrong.
At a fucking grocery store.
Yeah, why don't
My
you
bad.
Take off
That's
the
on
white
me.
wig.
There's no rule on how old you have to be to buy shit.
I'll give him a whirl.
She's getting like turned on by this.
Yeah, I want some army men.
For the kids. That's awesome.
What did she show it to him? What kind of fucking?
I got a
response?
coupon for
She's
that.
got a fucking coupon. Like,
Dude,
I wouldn't question this kid anymore.
My mom is a master of coupon. She has a coupon.
1983 for all of that?
It's
Take me back to
Dude, it's 1990, bro.
Christ. What do you care?
Why is that in your fucking business? Are you?
Yeah, he got you. Why do you care? It's disgusting.
You're a stranger. I love that part. I love that part.
Because you've only graduated from high
Look how
school,
pissed
maybe.
she is. Like,
But if you had bigger tits and were skinnier, I would give you my address and text you later.
Yeah.
Fucking
Did I
blood
mention I'm
type.
home alone?
By the way, nice bagging.
Dude,
Okay,
you did
who-
laundry before I ever
So
did.
as an adult, who hasn't done that, taking their fucking groceries? I will not make 2 trips.
No,
At all
never.
for groceries. And it always like just put, I was like,
I don't
fuck!
care how
It's
uncomfortable.
my eggs.
No. Look, I'm like, all right, this is my workout for the day. I'm like, honey,
Damn right.
load me up, and I'll take the whole thing, just
I'll
like
die
Hulk
first.
Hogan style.
No, like, yeah, no. See, it
This
did
thing
talk,
is
like,
it's
It
terrifying
does talk.
now.
No, See, he's braver than I ever would be.
Well, you just fucked a chick, so he's like, yeah, I'm not scared of anything anymore. I passed,
He's like, I've seen pussy. I
Yeah.
know the scariest thing out there.
passed that STD test. What else is there to be afraid of? You know what I mean?
I'm untouchable.
She said there might be a chance, but there wasn't.
They said it's only 70% conclusive, but whatever.
I can't believe he was playing hardball. Joe Pesci is a great actor.
And he won. He got rewarded.
Casino, Goodfellas, come on.
Goodfellas, yeah.
When you play hardball and you win, it's almost even worse.
Cycling again with the ice. Could you,
You know
be
what?
louder with the ice?
You want to trade spots?
Bitch.
You want another beer? Because, you know, you have no problem with
No,
the
I
ice
thought
sound.
I'm good.
When you ask me.
Oh, yeah,
you
man.
know what? You inconsiderate motherfuckers. If I didn't put that second bag in there, you'd be like, man, this beer's warm. What the fuck? So, fuck you.
We don't even.
He wasn't complaining with the ice. This
We
guy's
don't
Yes, you
even-
were. You said your hand was cold.
No, he's complaining with the ice. And the noise
I
is
don't want
making.
to fucking hear it.
You filthy animal. This is a great scene. Like, here's the question I have. If you're a good criminal, do you need to case the same house like 11 fucking times? Just go somewhere else. What is in this house?
Is
that
it
they
worth
need
it?
Right. What's in this house that they need it so badly? It's not like Panic Room. where,
Guys,
like,
I'm just going to say it.
Yeah, because Jodie Foster had showed her tits. Isn't that one?
Who
When
keeps
Jodie Foster's in
firecrackers
Panic
in
Room,
their
but-
junk
She was
drawer?
showing her, no, her tits were hanging out of her shirt in that one. In Panic Room?
I've seen Panic Room 3 times. I don't remember Jodie Foster's tits. I could be wrong.
I feel like I would
but
have seen.
Okay, I'm
Panic Room
Googling
too.
image Panic Room right now. Cool.
If you just Google image Panic Room, we're gonna be here all night. You're gonna be more specific.
I didn't
Yeah,
say
but
she
the
showed
gun
her
laws in this
tits,
country,
but they're
how
popping
is
out.
no one informing the police that there are machine
I think
guns?
you did say she showed her tits.
And no,
They're
like,
popping out, Jeff.
What is that? What's the difference?
Everything.
Popping out of what?
Oh my god, every single banner, every single picture I have is her tits popping out.
Yeah, but they're not actual tits.
They're cleavage.
Cleavage is not tits.
Oh, someone showed cleavage in a movie. Stop traffic.
Geiger, I'm showing cleavage right now.
Like, what are you even talking about, dude? That's like a white person was in
Yeah, I
it.
love this.
Snakes.
The only one snakes.
I don't know no snakes.
I don't know no snakes. No.
And the criminal community is pretty tight knit. So
Yeah.
like you would.
Hey, you got the house on 66th
I like how they
Street?
I like how they
Oh,
have
whoa,
just a
you
bunch of
encroaching.
snow globes on their dash.
We were with this neighborhood too.
Joe Pesci's got a
I love when Harry's like, "Fuck, that actually makes sense."
Yeah.
Like, how was he playing hardball? I don't even fucking.
Snakes.
Had he done City Slickers before this?
You sound like.
Ooh, I don't know.
That's the only way-
that's the only way you
the
can
movie
play
we
hardball.
forgot.
That's the only
I
movie
don't
we
know.
forgot. We forgot that movie. That is a great.
That's a great
fucking
movie. That's again one of my dad's favorites, Ben Hornacek. But if he had done that before, but there's no way that was before '90.
Favorites?
My dad
City
loved
Slickers?
the original City Slickers. My dad.
It's a
loved
good
it.
one. I actually
It's a
watched
good
it recently.
movie.
It's not anywhere near Fast Times.
Okay, whoa,
No.
whoa. The chick behind her right now, is she in Three Ninjas? Is she the mom of Three Ninjas?
Yes, that's
'Cause
the
she
mom
looks
of Three
just
Ninjas.
like her.
Connected Universe.
Holy
shit!
Don't even get Cycly started. He's a lawyer. He can connect these things.
Cycling has the theory that an actor has to play only one character in their life, and he can make it make sense.
Leonardo DiCaprio is the best one to do it.
What about McConaughey?
Easy. Too easy.
All right.
I'm the same guy, same guy.
Guys, you guys are gonna be shocked.
Lincoln.
You know how he
City
got
Slickers is 94, right?
91.
So right after.
Right after this, so he got City
What's rookie
Slickers
year, 92?
because of this. What's what?
Rookie of the year.
93.
Celtic Pride 94.
96. Bushwhacked is 95.
Celtic Pride is 96.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff, it's just a movie about living. It's just a movie about living in my Lincoln, man. And then just...
Matthew, no.
Hey, make sure you pick Reliant for all your heating and energy needs.
Okay, well that's a shameless plug if I've ever fucking heard one. Alright.
I'm gonna go away now.
Get the Nestle thermostat.
John Candy.
Rest in peace. One of the all-time greats.
That's one person
Oh, dude.
that might almost... Guy, you're about as fat as him.
Yeah.
No, you're
close.
fatter. You're 100% fatter.
Thank you for making that point banner on air. I'm very proud.
You
Because
could
I was
eat.
about to,
You
but
could
I'm
eat
fine.
John Candy, and that would.
But he might need to be considered for the Broforce Squad Hall of Fame.
Oh, he's in the
He
Bro
is-
Wars. Yeah.
He's not a bro, but he's a Hall of Famer.
He's a Hall of Famer.
He's a pretty big bro. I mean, I don't like the Cubs. I'm from Missouri, but he's a big Cubs fan. Just
He's
drinking,
great in Rookie of the Year.
Drinking beer, smoking cigars. If you don't like John Candy, fuck you. But still, I mean, listen to us, subscribe to us. I mean, we need money, but
John Candy. As a kid, I remember him being like one of the first people
Well,
who passed away. I was
it's-
like, man, that sucks.
it's hard. He's a bigger guy, right? But he's good looking. Like
Sure.
it's hard to be a good. It's hard to be a bigger guy and be good looking. That's hard to do.
But you do a great guy.
No, he's ugly. I think the
Can
thing
we
about
please stop this? Like your mom started. I'm not fat. I'm not fat at all. At all.
Right.
At all.
if
actually.
you're listening at home,
Yeah,
guys,
and
not
I
even
don't
close.
like
4
Michael
months
Beck.
ago.
Yeah.
3 months ago.
Every single pod, I gotta say this. I'm 5'11", 172 pounds. That's what I am. I'm not fat at all.
Well,
I work out every morning.
Tomato, potato.
Yeah.
Keep giving your high school weight. That's cool.
Tomato,
I think
potato.
no, but I'm with him though. Mental belief is over
You
half
just-
the battle. That's
you-
bigger
you
than
wake
anything
up
else.
when
Mine
you-
is more important.
If you take
Can we
out
get
diet
back
and
to the movie,
exercise,
guys?
that's
Can
the
we get
most.
back to the movie, please? I'm trying to. Yeah. Okay.
Trying to eat it.
So we wake up, you get your morning jerk in because you got your morning wood, and you're just like, I'm gonna go sledding and cut down a tree.
Cut down a tree.
Yeah, I think the reason he's getting fucking caught is he's doing more than he needs to do.
What kid would you guys done any of this? I would have never left the house.
No, I'd be jerking off so much it's not even funny.
Banner, if you couldn't get boners though, then what would you do?
Dude, I'd still
Definitely
say
not cut down my own Christmas tree.
Well, after you jerk off to your lip, you just take like a 5-hour nap, and then you wake up and you're working.
do it
So
again.
it's
Isn't that
just
the
kind
best?
of it's the circle of life.
Can you
It's gotta
be more
just keep
obvious
going.
as a robber right here? Like, that's like, I'm even trying.
Yeah, he's just like right there.
in the middle of
so
the window
creepy.
pane.
At this
Whoa.
point, we've crossed the robber line and we're firmly into pedophile.
What would he do if
territory.
he turned around and was like, hello?
He lives here.
Yeah, that's a big assumption, though. If I was a robber, I'd still assume.
Like, what evidence does he even have to base that?
I'm like, look,
I
robbery
feel
is
like-
one thing, but like pedophileness, that's 10 to life.
He's home alone.
What is in the house? Do we still not know?
Such a nice house.
No shit to
it's,
rob.
it's the nicest house on the block, and they want to rob it, and he's just listening to everything.
But there's 20 other houses.
Who says they're we're gonna bite to eat 9 o'clock?
No, the bite to eat is definitely an important thing.
We need
That's a great line. You're afraid of the dark too, Marv.
You think Joe Pesci was pissed off? He's like, dude, they're paying this fucking knuckle. I mean, like, yeah, I have more chemistry with them, but fucking, he's not a great
But it's like,
actor,
who
though.
played hardball for this type of movie?
That guy could never be in Goodfellas, ever.
They're in
No
the back
fucking-
of a fucking budget, man.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, because it's not a yoga.
Or a polka.
Hoka.
It's polka.
Polka.
They just played in Sheboygan.
I love that I said John Candy was part of yoga. There's no way. No.
Close. I like how he's playing the clarinet.
It's crazy how he went from the coach of Jamaica's bobsled
To
team
dead.
Can we take a drink? I believe there is a heaven, and I believe that John Candy is listening to us right now.
John Candy is
Ian
icon.
Swayze.
Him and
Swayze.
Swayze. Him and Swayze.
R.I.P.
Because Christmas.
What is it about this chick's elf outfit that's really...
Yeah,
Because
I wanna
you
be all
own.
The hat. It's got to be the
No,
hat.
it's the shoes.
It's definitely...
It might be the shoes.
It's the shoes.
Because that's what my dick looks like.
Well, here's the way that she chews her gum is it's working for me.
With the leather jacket. What the fuck was that?
So now we need a towel. Now we need a towel. In the bar, there's a towel.
It is gone from good to worse, fans.
We're out of the pod for the next hour.
Banner. We gotta carry this. I love this where fucking Santa Claus is smoking a cigarette. He's like, yeah, kid, what do you want?
Yeah.
I know you don't exist. Well, I kind of got a party to go to, but yeah. So just to break the fourth wall, a drink has been spilled. And Jeff is cleaning it up.
Cycly is trying to pretend that he's helping, but he's not.
Like super, like
No, there's like actual towels in here.
just like Superman's Hispanic maid.
God damn it, Geiger, this is all you.
I already have a mic. Okay, so I'm the only one on the pod right now because they're all cleaning up.
I'm here.
So Santa Claus is on there, and Kevin McAllister knows that he's not there.
This is what gives the people. Give the people what they want.
Look, I feel like this is a drug deal going down right now, right, Geiger? Like,
Like Santa Claus is giving him Tic Tacs and just
Yeah.
saying, "Listen, just believe."
he's
it
like,
a
look,
little longer."
take these Tic Tacs and you've got 20 minutes to get somewhere safe.
And you know after you talk to Santa Claus, if he gets in a fucking Pinto and drives away to a kegger down the street that won't run, that you made a good choice.
It's fine. He's got. Look, Kevin's got 20 minutes to get somewhere safe.
Can I make one point though?
No.
The two people that seem to be put together on the pod are drunk as shit cleaning up, but the two people that are supposedly drunk as shit all the
drunk
time
as shit.
are just fucking chilling
Just
right
chilling right
now.
now. Haven't spilt a beer yet.
Yet.
Look, it's just our situation in this room is a little tougher than you guys.
Hey Ronnie, I object. How's that sound?
Lawyered.
God damn it, I'm done. I can't come back from that.
Sadly, freezes.
And this is how black children feel whenever they see Christmas families walking down the street.
Better, you should be happy with how much we're cleaning your floor over here.
Yeah, you should just thank Brooke.
Don't worry,
You
we're
should just
back.
leave it for her.
Dude, Christmas is for everyone except for Jews.
Juice.
And ISIS.
And the ISIS.
We get a couple listeners from ISIS, and my first question
Jehovah's
is...
Witnesses too. They're not for them either. But everyone else, I mean, enjoy it. Christmas is awesome, dude.
The Amish that are when they're in that weird transition piece where like they get to use electricity, but they're not sure if they like it
And
or
if,
not.
and if you're a kid listening to us, and you're at your little Christmas party in your school, and you're wondering why you can't have cookies and 80% of your class can.
Wait,
maybe-
you couldn't have cookies as a kid?
No. Let me finish.
All right.
If you're wondering why you can't have cookies because 80% of your class can't, because we were in the 80%, maybe you should, question your religion a little
Hey,
bit.
choir.
You don't believe in Santa.
Real quick, choir, have you heard of a fucking B flat? Cool, why don't you hit it?
Oh, Jeff's back on the podcast, so. that's
Welcome.
Yeah, hey,
welcome
Geiger,
back.
making moves up from his ivory tower, has decided to make a comment.
Hey, everyone's allowed to come back and listen because Matt's no longer the only one.
Yeah, it's awesome. You spilled a drink, it's like fucking Houston.
Hey, Matt, when your body fat percentage is less than 61, why don't you come talk to us?
Okay, yeah.
Oh, good comeback. He said, okay, yeah.
Yeah, well, I said you're swimming on grass over there like Houston, so we're just over here in Dallas.
Oh, he burnt us by referencing a natural disaster that affected 2.1 million people. Burn.
It was only 1.9 million.
Oh, shit. Well, then it's not tragic.
Jeff knows all about that living in New York, so he knows all about it.
Yep, I live in New York. Good point, Matt Geiger.
Hey, Jeff, there's a...
New Jersey is not pretty much New York.
There's a movie going on, so why don't you hold on...
That's what I would say, too,
why don't
to
you hold on to
deflect
your
from
drink
how
tightly
wrong I
and
was.
comment on it, because it's a movie commentary.
Oh, was it my drink that I spilled?
Well, it wasn't mine.
I'll take
It
that
was my
pause.
drink that he spilled.
That pause is my victory. Also, I live in New York, and I'm obese.
Yep.
But not as obese as Geiger.
Can we just put this aside from us? You spilled a drink and made an ass of yourself. And, it's
And
fine.
I live in New York, and you
Come on,
win
finish the
because
pod.
Hurricane Harvey
I
happened.
mean, there's
so,
23 people in the choir, and there's 5 people in the
Your
audience.
defense was I made fun of people in Houston.
That wasn't my defense. I was
Well, that's what you said.
making
Can
a
we
joke
focus on how
because
little
I thought that's what we did
amount
on
of
movie
people are-
commentary.
I agree, Geiger. The amount of choir to actual
Like,
parishioners
I'm being
is
serious.
yeah.
I'm not trying to
This
distract
is a
from an
big
argument.
scene, and we're
I knew
fighting.
we were going to get in a fight about the choir to parishioners
But
ratio.
for real, though, when there's more people performing than there are in the audience, that's a problem.
People
hey,
don't love
Honestly,
Jesus.
No, real quick. Did anyone ever think on the Bro Force Squad that the word parishioners would be used?
Let's talk about something more lighthearted, technically.
I would have taken the under.
Banner, let's talk about something more lighthearted. Let's go around the horn. What's everyone's religious views?
Whatever Rachel believes, if she'll come back, I'll believe that.
We're all going to die.
Banner?
I got an evil Knievel.
Let me tell you this. If you're, no, hang on, guys. If you're Kevin McAllister, here are your options right now talking to this old guy. I
Give
could
him a
go,
hand job.
I could
Get
go,
out of there free.
But why
Give
is
him a
the
hand
old
job.
guy? But why is the old guy touching his knee?
I was
Jeff?
gonna say no.
Why is he touching his knee?
If you let me finish, I was gonna say your options are I could go home and get murdered, or I could get raped.
No, give
right
him a hand
now.
job. You solve both of those
What do
problems.
you? How?
Yes, I
Because
just-
you don't get raped,
I
but
just-
you get him favor, and he'll protect you later on.
Look, he's gonna teach you
That's what my
more.
uncle would tell me.
No,
I just touch little kids when I talk to them. What's wrong with that? It's just I'm old school. Like a lot of it.
Look, I'd love to talk to you in Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, if you have
Okay,
some
so
time.
I can make fun of Houston and get burned, but you can make fun of Penn State.
Oh, I thought
Okay.
that was
Or you
defensible.
big Penn
I
State
thought that
fan
was
over here.
defensible.
Big Penn State fan over here, everybody.
Yeah, I love Joe Pa. Isn't that his name? Yeah, I love him.
Joe Biden.
Is a great.
I thought you were gonna say I love kids getting raped, and I was about to just ding the
No,
fuck
no,
out
I
of you.
wouldn't ever say that, but thank you for saying that in the mic, Banner. This is totally off the rails. This is terrible. We're watching
right.
Home Alone.
Let's reel
we
it back
should be
in.
a team.
Let's reel it back
and
in.
this is a catastrophe.
All right. So this guy is right now telling Kevin McAllister, look,
Give me a hand job.
I will protect you, but it's going to cost you.
You
That's
better-
my interpretation of reeling
Banner
it
took
back
his
in.
mic off, and I'm
I
glad.
was so
because he is
excited to tell my
laughing
sister
right now.
about this
It's fucking
podcast.
disgusting.
I'm not going to tell her about it.
Which
at
sister,
all.
though?
The cool one.
Okay. I still think she would enjoy it.
We've said some things. We've said some things.
We need to start writing some bullet points of stuff not talking about, because I think the Penn State thing would come up first when we're talking about a kid's comedy, but apparently not. So I'll look past it. Let's just
Let me
finish
say this.
strong.
If making a joke about Hurricane Harvey is the second worst joke you made, we have some
Let's get
fucking
this
problems.
I hope that's not on mic. I hope that's not on mic. Is my
All right,
mic
so
on?
I think Kevin, at this point, Kevin
For those
McAllister
of you still with us,
needs to make a decision, and I think the decision is to protect his house, as Under Armour would say.
so give the hand job.
What? I'm trying to write the shit.
If it's not on mic now, I kind of want to say it because it's really funny. I'm crying.
Guys, we gotta reel it back in here.
Banner's crying. We gotta reel this back in. There's a movie going on, guys. I'm so sorry.
I'll be back.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
if you're not, though, it's
No
okay.
rush, though. You
We've
know.
lost the rails. The train has gone off the rails, but somehow it's still skied like 80 yards down the fucking runway.
If you're still with us, you are amazing. Let me just tell you that. You
And
guys-
also, you're
Holy Bud's here.
yeah, and also you're a sick human being too.
Yeah, I
so
don't know
please
what.
subscribe.
You don't have anything better to do right now.
We probably
Come
still
on,
have
guys.
Scott.
Hey! Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
To you at home with
It
your
doesn't matter
with your
what
eggnog.
anyone says, as long as you believe in Santa Claus, you're fine. You're in the clear. You'll
I
go-
did love this scene.
You'll
as a
go to
kid.
heaven.
The music here, and him like being like, you know what, fuck it. I'm
Dude,
gonna
how
kick some
many
ass.
times have you made a mac and cheese dinner and be like, dude, I'm gonna kick the fuck out of somebody?
And drawn a map with crayon, and you're like, "Fuck you, ISIS."
It's crazy that Joe Pesci was working for ISIS the whole time.
Is it? But it's not that crazy
It's not that
though.
crazy. It's not that crazy.
It'd almost be crazy that we
They're good
didn't
at
fucking
recruiting.
make that
It's
connection.
like, oh my
Dude,
God.
ISIS has been around
Because
way
psychically,
longer
we
than
had
you thought
intel
it
on
has.
We
that.
had it, we knew.
ISIS has been along way longer than we thought it has.
Way
this
longer
movie proves it.
Yeah. Has the back to the door ever worked in movies? I feel like that's always preceded by.
I love this.
murder
Like,
or-
this is my house. I have to protect it.
I love that.
Or we could call the cops.
It's a brave line.
And
But no,
a
I already
fucking
drew
battle plan made out of crayon is fucking awesome too.
I'm this smart.
You know what would be funny? A 7-minute YouTube video about how none of this would actually work. Robert
Is it
just
for real?
Robert just walks in.
Banners farting
Wait,
way away
Wait, for
from
real?
us,
Is
which
it an actual
a,
video on this?
No,
a
he
classy
said, you know, it
move.
would be.
Oh, dude,
It's
I
gonna
watched the
linger.
cut of that video.
Yeah, probably.
Like Robert just they walk like that won't freeze in 20 minutes.
It
They
might. If
walk
it's
over
cold
the
enough.
cars.
In
How cold
Chicago? In
is
Chicago?
Chicago.
In
How
Chicago?
cold is
Wait, I
Chicago?
had a beer
In
right
Chicago
here
it might.
2
In
minutes ago.
Chicago it might.
Beer me.
I'm not gonna beer you.
Why?
Okay, fine.
What kind of a-
Communist Russia?
Okay, Kim Jong-un. Now I kind of like the ice noise.
I love how when we were kids we called people Saddam Hussein. Now we call people Kim Jong Un if they don't do what we want. It's awesome.
I hope by the time you're listening to this, maybe Kim Jong Un isn't a thing anymore.
I hope he's dead by this time.
He,
But we're only
he might be.
We're dropping this in like 3 weeks.
Hold on, 1 second, guys. 2
Mac
seconds.
and cheese dinner.
Hold on.
Fuck.
I can't get it.
No, my
3 seconds.
I'm like a little aroused by that mac and cheese. Double mic'd up, wow.
In your face!
So, what was their reasoning for coming back at 9? Literally just to get a bite? to
Specifically,
eat?
yeah, they were hungry. They were
Look,
hungry.
look, we needed a little.
In
Del
and Out was
Taco.
open. That's that's when they're least busy.
Yeah, the sushi was cheapest from
See,
7
it's
days.
the
so
after
it makes it-
it's after the after dinner rush, and it's before the drunk rush.
Dude,
9
I could
o'clock
go for
is
some mac and cheese
primo.
right now.
Yeah, because it's a nutritious dinner.
With
Which-
milk in a fucking chalice.
Dude, talk about how much did the dairy industry push
No
for
shit.
this scene?
This
So
is
mac and
what,
cheese
this is
and
what
milk?
pisses me off.
That is not healthy.
didn't even eat it.
That isn't healthy.
He didn't even eat it. He just like, okay.
Well, what is that?
Props to the
Minus
robbers for being on time. Good for them. In Chicago with traffic, that's good for
Okay,
them.
as a man, I could eat a fucking meal in like a minute. I could-
That would not,
Guys,
that would take 5 seconds.
No kidding. I can kill an entire box of mac and cheese in 30 seconds.
Did he
flat.
even get a bite?
Yeah, challenge.
Did he even get a bite?
No, that's the most unrealistic part of this whole movie.
Yeah. Pause.
Seriously.
I'm done with this.
I'm out.
The most unrealistic part of this whole movie is they wear a red sweater with an orange undershirt.
Ugh, I know.
It's ketchup and
Fashion
mustard.
is
That makes no
disgusting.
sense.
Disgusting.
This is an awesome scene.
This is when shit gets good.
The BB gun. Dude, that would fucking hurt. I've been shot with a BB gun
That
before. and it
close?
fucking-
That's
that close too, but
That would bust a nut. That would be no. You're done.
As a kid, I laughed so hard.
You're done, bro. You're done. Well, something was just shown with
motherfucking shit.
banners, and he's out.
This one is a sassafrasha.
I remember seeing this in theaters with my parents. My dad was just like,
Like at this point,
in every kid's movie, he's like, I don't care about this, but he started laughing his ass off during this.
why does he smile there? Shoot him again, like just.
Why don't you shoot him in the eyeball? Why do you, like?
Man, you really really knew how to piss him off.
Man, I'm so glad that they cast Daniel Stern because of this chemistry that they have. It's so
I mean, like, it made the movie real for me.
integral, yeah.
Because, like, you know, I wouldn't have believed this movie, like, what I love the feel is a documentary. It's real entirely.
How bad was the guy that they were like, you can't act alongside Joe Pesci? What does that look like?
Okay, who's ever fallen like that in your life?
You haven't.
I do like his fashion tip out there for you, bros. If you're wearing a vest, you never button the bottom button.
I don't care
Never.
what season it
Never.
is.
No, that's a rule.
Don't compromise.
And Joe Pesci, if you notice there, did not have the button.
Dude, Geiger died?
Yeah, he died now.
Don't
We had a
compromise.
funeral, it was great.
Don't compromise on fashion because it takes no days off. Like Marv and Harry right now, they would rather number one look fashionable and number two, okay, if we can steal some shit from the house, let's do that. But those are their priorities in that order.
Guys, we all know you've got to look cool before anything else.
Look good, play good.
I remember this movie introduced me. This movie introduced me to the crowbar. It really did. I had no idea
What
the
have you
fucking
done with it since?
Nothing. But I didn't know.
I know what it is.
What
now.
is the point of a crowbar other than to break into someone's house and rape them?
Wait, what?
Wait, what was that last part?
I would just break into someone's house.
No, I don't think
No,
that
you
I
said
said
something
break
else.
into. I said break into someone's
you
house.
did, but then
Yeah,
you
no,
said,
but that's it. Like I said, what's the point of a
so
crowbar?
that's all that you said.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on. What else would I have said? I don't. You guys are
I
crazy.
mean, all right. It's locked, bro. You can't come in.
Unless you have a crowbar.
Oh shit, he does.
To rape somebody?
Well, okay. Well, that's across the line,
Yeah, that's
dude.
disgusting.
That is fucked
Why
up.
does your mind go there?
God, what? Seriously. Can't do this with you guys.
Chipotle honey?
He walks in this room like he actually wants to be raped.
When you got a crowbar, you're asking for it. And you're just like, it's like, you know.
Hold on,
Like
guys.
the way he's
it's
wearing.
the male
Guys,
equivalent of a low cut.
I just
shirt.
need to ask a question. We are recording, right?
God.
Yeah.
This is a movie I wouldn't mind watching again. It's a good movie. That iron would hurt, dude. Those are heavy.
Okay.
I passed out for a
That
while.
actually could kill you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, like some of the shit like would kill you. Like
I don't think an iron would kill you.
from that was dropped
Like
from like
4
30
stories?
feet up, right on
It
your
would
head.
hurt like a mother. It would knock you out.
Yeah, but you're gonna get right back up and just keep attacking.
I don't know that you could ever get it this hot. The handle?
Yeah, you probably. Yeah,
It'd be tough.
I bet it would.
Yeah, that's gonna help.
Unless he blows as hard as my ex-wife, that's not gonna help.
tell you, if you guys were robbing this house,
never
would
moved
you
you,
stop at this point? Like honestly, or would it piss you off too? You want to keep going?
It's a pride thing now.
See, I would be like, no, this isn't worth it. It's just, it's not worth it.
You know what is worth it? Maybelline.
Maybe.
Damn it. I said, you're like, what's the best response? Oh, that hurts. God.
Yeah, like, okay, come on. I would be done after that. You have a nail through your foot.
I still don't, and I look, I'm not saying this is a plot hole, but like, let's just have some discourse. Why are they so obsessed with this house?
Yeah, they didn't show.
They could have.
Do they have an Xbox? 20 years before the Xbox came
No, but
out?
honestly,
They were staking out this house though. He was in there as a cop.
Yeah, but what was?
I know, but like in the time they
That's
spent,
no. I'm done. I'm done.
I'm
with
not
that.
this smart. I could never figure this out in his 8-year-old.
in the time they spent
What did I say?
casing and driving by this house, they could have robbed 6 houses.
Yeah. What is Joe Pesci trying to do, bro?
Oh, this is why he's bald. That's probably what he tells chicks.
I was robbing
Because
his
of
house.
this movie.
Ronnie Cycler, legal counsel. I need a beer, please.
Oh my god. Is anyone gonna bitch about the noise of the
abuse
ice?
the bell. That's abuse of the
Shit,
I'm charging you by the
I
minute.
need to quit bending these. Sorry, I know we're doing a fucking
Charging you
shower.
by
My
the
bad.
minute.
I always bend them when it's.
That rounded up to an hour.
Thank you.
Guys, can I ask a question that I
$500.
shouldn't be asking? Which one is Marv and which one is Harry?
Harry.
Harry?
Harry is Joe Pesci.
Wow, I thought they were completely opposite.
Wait.
Marv
are we
is
sure?
the- yeah.
Yeah, no, Marv is totally...
The other.
That's
You're right, because
Marv.
Joe Pesci always goes, Marv! All right, that makes sense.
Dude, how are you not done at this point? And then he steps on. Oh my, no, fucking asshole.
You can hear me snapping.
He looked like he had hobbit
Cycling hates us right now.
Ow!
We're throwing ice at each other. This is what
ISIS!
it's do. We're ISIS.
I didn't even do it.
Hey, they won't rob this house if we blow feathers into them.
I don't think there's any more blue light.
There's some stuff as an older child now that, like this, that doesn't hurt you at all.
But it's annoying as fuck.
Yeah, I guess.
You would quit robbing a house.
I'll drink it. I don't give a fuck.
One of these.
What was it?
Look at his face. He's
Yeah, we
like,
already tried that.
this is like a kid when you first find porn,
No,
and then
that's
you
fucking good.
and then you realize that your parents track your history.
Beer right now.
It's probably not good right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Save that. Don't point at me.
Dude, fucking take one step forward. You're onto the carpet.
What
Dude,
are the feathers
stepping-
gonna do? Is that gonna
stepping
hurt
on,
you?
Stepping on Christmas ornaments, though?
Oh, that would fucking
Fuck.
hurt.
That would hurt.
The whole feather thing. Like, what is that gonna do to you?
Guys, if you're with your family right now around Christmas and you have like that one aunt or uncle who's bothering you, just lay Christmas ornaments outside of their room. I think it will keep them from coming to fest. Oh, the Matchbox cars. That's a great strategy also.
Okay, see, again, I'm coming up to another point where I'd give up. What is in this house that makes you want to put up with this?
That's the main crux of the movie. Like, why
That would
this fucking
hurt
house? What do they
so
have?
bad.
Okay, they have nice shit. No one is
Dude,
contesting
you know how
that.
much those paint cans weigh?
You'd be dead. If we know CTE is a thing, they both have it.
Dude, they're done.
You think they're in love though? Like I know
Now they
I know
are.
it's convenient to bring it up. Oh, Jeff, now you think they're in love. Look at this chemistry though.
Wait, Marvin, Harry, you're gay?
They've been fucking this whole movie.
What if they were in the remake, though? What if they were in the remake?
As like older versions of the like the same characters?
No. Just a straight remake. This never happened, and they were gay. It would work. And Ellen would have them on their show. It'd be glorious.
In the
Everyone would
remake
see it.
or like for promotion? I'm confused.
Yes.
Hey, Ellen DeGeneres, you're cool. Tweet us.
I know.
That's how Twitter works.
That is gonna work
Just
so
saying
well.
it in a 2-hour-long podcast.
I honestly love Ellen. I loved her actual.
She's so funny.
I loved her original show, like the Drew Carey show,
Yeah.
which had it. I don't really like that she likes Eminem though. Eminem made fun of a lot of.
But you like him.
Yeah, but you
I
like
I
Eminem.
love Eminem. Yeah.
So
where's the
wait,
logic
you
in
don't
that?
like that somebody else also likes Eminem?
No, I'm just saying.
I'm the only one who's
that
allowed to like
pick
Eminem.
pick your battles. I'm just saying, pick your battles. If you draw a line in the sand, come on.
Yeah, I'm on Eminem's side.
This is
This is great.
oh,
This is
God.
great.
Crowbar.
This is actually this is really funny, like the way they act.
It's like Harry
I
Dillon.
love
kid-
the zip line here.
Man,
too.
as a kid when I watched the
I
movie,
know.
I wanted all of this.
We
shit.
all did, dude. Everyone did.
Don't
He's
tell
like,
me my
"Mom, I want a
life.
zip
I was
line for
better
Christmas."
than you.
It's
I
like,
wanted
okay,
this
baby.
stuff. Don't act like you were there.
Not like we had equivalent experiences.
I want a zip line for Christmas, Mom.
Make it happen. I
I
don't care
love
how.
this part.
He's like, don't do it.
What are you doing, Bob?
It's like
Okay, get props to the makeup artist with the
Bob?
iron.
Yeah, with the
continuity.
iron. Yeah.
Continuity, cycling. It's important.
It's great.
This is so good.
Without continuity, what do we have?
Bob?
Did I get him? This is great whenever he picks up the crowbar. How you like it, you jerk?
Whack, whack, whack.
You jerk?
Like,
Get the
honestly,
kid.
is there any other reason to own a crowbar?
That
other
is like
than
us
the-
right there.
If
So
you
it's
go to
like,
buy a
dude, how you
crowbar-
like
Yeah,
it,
like
you
I feel
jerk?
like you're
They have to be like, what the
assuming you're
fuck are you
robbing
gonna-
someone.
There's no way that's Macaulay Culkin. That's
What are
like
you trying
a
to open?
30-year-old
Is what I would
woman.
ask for a crowbar. Okay, you got. Okay, seriously, what's the point of a crowbar? Other than break into something. Yeah,
like
exactly.
Opening
Thank
up
you.
like a wood door or something
Like
like
opening
that.
Yeah, oh, a closed wood door
Yeah,
that's
breaking
unlocked.
into
Like
something.
opening up a
Something
car
that
door?
someone doesn't want you to get into.
Yeah, so if you're buying a crowbar,
Breaking into something.
shouldn't you be like, that should be suspicious, right there.
The taunting as a kid is what really gave us this
Yep.
false sense of like, oh, if criminals ever come?
This is why the NFL isn't allowed to celebrate touchdowns.
Because of this scene in Home
You know
Alone
what
in
sucks is when we were
1991.
8, we could pull this
I
off.
was like,
You know what sucks is when we were 8, we could pull this off, and now that we're 28, like we'd be these guys that would just like, cut off. the fucking
Yeah,
pieces.
we're now Marvin.
We are now
Yeah,
Marvin
we're
Harry.
now Marvin
It's a
Harry.
tough
which is,
realization.
yeah, it's a really tough.
I would be
It's
Marv
a-
right here. Like,
yeah,
I
it's-
can't do it.
Yeah, at 8, I would just zip across there and be like, "Who the fuck cares to do this on Sega
I
all the
love how
time?"
low the rope
On 28, I'd be like, "Dude, I don't know if I want to get on this rope," and it's a tough
What is
realization.
the point?
A tough
I
pill
mean,
to
just fall,
swallow,
dude. It's
for sure.
20 feet. You'll be fine.
I love this part when he gets the
When he
fucking
cuts-
Hey guys, check this out.
Yeah, the mathematics.
Go
of this
back.
thing
Go
doesn't
back,
work.
go back, go back.
And then-
Sometimes we'll say whimpering.
I would just drop. Why are you still holding on to it? Just let go.
No, that
No,
makes sense.
no.
I think
I would
I
hold
think
on.
letting go would be worse.
I would hold on.
Let
You
it
wanna hit the
go.
brick
Let it
Let it
go.
go.
You want to hit the brick wall.
They're not thinkers. Is that their neighbor's house or like a shed that they have?
Yeah, but then why does he run towards them? Like,
He's running
He's
away.
already past
So the
them.
house
yeah,
that you
go the
saw,
other way.
is it the front and backyard they filmed
He's going
in,
to
or
plane
was
B,
there a separate backyard?
playing probably D right now, actually.
Dude, Chewie's the only one that uses Plan D.
Yeah.
The only one?
I bet Kevin McAllister. He's
That was my worst one ever.
Well, no shit.
I'm calling the cops.
I love Joe Pesci's like, come on, fuck.
He's
this.
like, I'm smarter than this 8-year-old.
At this point, wouldn't you? Okay, if they really want,
we missed the spot where he's like, he's calling the cops. Joe Pesci's like, from a treehouse. I love that part.
I like.
He's like,
Why
fucking
isn't
phone.
Joe Pesci like, hey, the house is empty now. Let's go rob it.
I know, because that's not like their goal.
So you just want to rape a little kid?
Call the
That's what your
cops
goal
for a
is.
This was the
Treehouse?
plan all along. Kevin McAllister.
While you're home alone.
What a twist if
Why
Christopher
don't
Walken
we
walked in right now.
That would be
Did
like-
not see that. It's like Saw.
Saw it.
Da-da-da.
Schwinn-in-in. Christopher Walken's coming into the movie.
What if McConaughey was this?
It's fucked up.
Hey,
man.
man.
I'm gonna
Hey,
fight.
Why you guys about to bite off that kid's
Hey,
fingers?
hey, is that Kevin, my man? Hey, come on.
Like, how do you know Kevin McAllister?
I saw your Lincoln parked out back. That's a smooth.
Let's get you home. There's no one home.
I'm 8. I don't have a car. I feel like
They believe in Jesus. Why don't you? Think about it.
Why does everybody go
Yeah,
out?
act
And
like
these cops are from 1960.
act like you said.
Everybody tries to Tokyo Drift before it was cool.
Yeah, they
Maybe
tried to.
yes.
It was like, fucking slipped. Slammed
We're
on
not the
brake.
DK guys. We can't do this.
Wow, this is great. Everyone's just ruining their lives.
What a shock! That cop has a mustache.
I love this.
Is he
Now
also
we,
eating
now
a
we know
donut?
every house you hit. And he's like, God damn it. This would be us though. We'd do it. It's like, hey man, at least we got some cred in prison.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Like, we might not get butt raped this hard. We'll get the best toilet wine.
W-E-T.
The
Shut
wet
up, Marv.
minutes.
Shut up.
Macaulay Culkin's like, at least I'll bang Mila Kunis, probably.
Do you think he was... No,
she's
he was too
she's
fucked up on
somewhere
drugs.
right now trying to learn English, and she learned the word yes, and then Macaulay Culkin came in.
And he's like, that's good enough for me.
That's right. That's awesome. Just a little smart ass kid. I love it.
Bye.
That's a 15-yard penalty.
Have fun getting fucked in the ass.
Hope you like prison
You know
food
that by now?
and penis.
Yeah.
Why does he like milk so much? Get over it, dude.
Dude, how much did the dairy industry pay for this?
No.
No, he's
kidding.
leaving now for Santa, you
My
fucking
God.
douche.
He's been
every
drinking
other
milk
scene?
all
Why don't you
movie.
try to believe?
Look, dude, he picked white milk over chocolate milk. You're telling me the dairy industry didn't have something to do with that?
Santa drinks
Oh
milk.
my god. Oh, no.
He doesn't drink
I'm
chocolate
not talking
milk, though.
earlier in the movie. Earlier in the movie.
Maybe
not
not
the
in
same.
Lebanon.
Oh, we're going there.
Okay.
We're going there.
You
We're-
wouldn't even know.
I didn't go there. You came here.
Yeah, we like chocolate milk in Lebanon, man. We like chocolate milk.
Is that a problem?
You enjoy your white, fucking skim, tasteless milk. You white, 400-pound motherfucker.
It's probably whole milk. Look looking at you.
Yeah, whole milk. Yeah, you don't drink.
Speaking of a white 400-pound motherfucker, John Candy's on the scene right now, so why don't we pay attention?
God,
And that
rest in
guy.
peace. And that other guy, yeah.
That other American.
That other whitey motherfucker.
I love when people try to act like he didn't die.
So he doesn't have a scene with Macaulay Culkin, but you know they were probably on set together, and he's
They had
like,
to have been.
"Hey, I'm your Uncle Buck."
You want to do coke?
God damn
Who
it!
would offer to who? Is the question.
So
Yeah.
Macaulay
Culkin's
definitely
coming up.
offered it to him.
Not even with his fucking credit card. It's like with this
His
Disney.
library card. Or
No, it's like his Disney all pass like all
his
rides
Velcro
card.
wallet.
Yeah.
He opens that up. And he's yeah.
So how many years
His
later
card
is Cool
just
Runnings?
means to all the front of the line.
So like he's
Three
going
years, man.
he's going to move down to Jamaica.
It could tie in easily.
Yeah, it's probably connected.
It's definitely connected. It
Are
has
we
to be.
connecting this to Cool Runnings later?
Well,
It
the
has to
movie
be.
itself.
Wow.
Every actor continues to play a same character. John Candy is the coach of
For
Bob
anthology movies, it's going to come down to who's going to take the low-hanging fruit of, oh, he goes and hangs out with Michael Jackson. It's too obvious. It's too fucking obvious.
I don't
Look
know.
how
I think our listeners will be disappointed if we don't give them at least
One
one
person needs to.
Neverland.
Geiger, I volunteer you to do it. You would do it better than
Wow,
me.
that's putting a lot of pressure on me because I actually, seriously, guys, we do these after movie commentaries.
We used to plan them out.
Yeah, I totally.
Cool Runnings was in '93.
Okay,
So 3 years later, John
Yeah.
Candy moves down to Jamaica.
guys, not to be a douche or anything, but every time this scene was played when I was a kid, I would be in the living room. My mom would be cooking in the kitchen because
Like a
that's
quiche?
where she should be. But I would always run in there and hug her during this scene every single time. Not even kidding.
That's adorable.
That's pretty
Every single time my mom.
By the way, Merry
watched
Christmas to all of our
Merry
listeners.
Christmas.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
There we go.
Cheers.
And to Ronnie Cycling, happy.
You literally just spit in your own mouth.
That's what Hanukkah is.
I get.
But
Get a little piss in the motor
dude,
versus-
every single time I go and hug my mom, because this is a great.
That's
It
what
is a great-
Christmas
This is a scene,
movies.
this is a scene that makes you cry.
This is
It
a
is,
good
bro.
scene, yeah.
That's what Christmas movies are
Yeah.
about. Is tradition.
Making you cry.
And making fun
Okay,
of other
Making you cry. You need to believe in Santa Claus. You need to be afraid of Jesus. That's what
Afraid
Chris-
of-
that's what
Afraid
Christmas
of
movies-
Jesus?
That's what Christmas movies need to do.
Here's the bullshit. Everything she
I
went
think you
through.
got 2 out of 3.
Everything she went through.
Well, that
The
was
entire
all
family
bad.
literally makes it there 5 minutes later. Like she gets there. She flew to America. She had to be in a van with a bunch of
Guys,
polka
she,
music
you
musicians.
know she smells
That
like
that
shit.
maroon.
She's been flying for
that
3
maroon
days
Texas
straight.
Her
Longhorn
husband
jacket looks nice.
and the rest of the family get there 5 minutes after this.
That maroon Texas Longhorn
5 minutes.
jacket.
So what was the point of her doing what she did?
What do you think their relationship was like after this? Does he
See,
ever
as-
forgive her? Really?
No, but as little boys.
No, she leaves him again. It's called Home Alone 2.
God, dude, that was my.
He kind of leaves them in Home Alone too.
That's
But,
true.
Jeff, so the mom says, Kevin, I'm sorry. As your mother, you forgive her. In college, whenever your whore of a girlfriend goes and fucks the whole football team, she comes
Rachel.
back and wants to be like, hey, I'm sorry. Like, I'll still have sex with you. It makes sense.
See, look at this. Look at this.
And the whole
They're
thing-
there. Not even 5 minutes. 3 minutes.
They were actually on the same flight as his mom. They just forgot to order
What
their Uber
was the
when they
point
landed.
of the mom's struggle? They got there.
It's
at
kind
the
of cool that
exact
you didn't
same
fuck
time.
up everything. Like,
Hey, shut up, Buzz.
Alright,
You're
thanks.
fucking third string outside linebacker.
Yeah, but
Wow,
next
you
year
really
I'll
think
probably
he's third
start.
string?
You're a senior.
But mom said I might be held back.
I might be.
I'm gonna be held back my senior year of high school. That's just called failing at life.
Well, next year I'll start. Buzz.
Senior.
That's it, bro. I don't know.
No, mom
He's
said,
like, I'm 8 and I don't know how to
Yeah.
fucking.
Mom said she'll help me back, so I'm fine.
He's like, no, I'm redshirting this year. You can't redshirt in high school.
You're taking classes, bro. I don't know how to.
I feel
You-
like
you have
this
a
could
learning
been-
disability.
I feel like this movie commentary could have been way better, but way worse at the same time. Because we went off the rails.
If you listen to
way
this,
off the rails
good
for a while.
for you.
But it's fine.
Merry Christmas.
It's Christmas, so in the words of Michael Scott, you can get drunk and no one can say anything about it.
That's what we did.
Thank you for spending
That's
Christmas
what we
with
did.
us.
Yeah.
I'm sorry your family sucked that you had to use us as a getaway.
I'm sorry.
But also, I'm kind of glad. You know, at the end of this, take a shot. Trust me,
It's
we
pretty
are
bad
too.
if your drunk uncle touched you and you relied on us.
Let me
So,
tell,
like,
let me tell you.
that give you closure. That's
Let me tell
And
you.
if you're with Rachel this Christmas, just tell her I miss her so fucking much.
She'll come back, Jeff.
She's coming back, I know it.
You should definitely buy her some diamond earrings and leave them under
I
the
honestly
tree.
think she's at my place right now, so she's close.
Oh, I'd love to can I put in a word?
Yeah, let's go home and talk to her.
Is there
Look,
anything...
if you play your cards right,
Yo.
both of you can bang her tonight.
Snow in real life is pretty fucking cool.
Well, there he is. He's like, my family's back.
Hot
I'm like,
take.
that's awesome.
Hot.
Very hot.
Or in a sec, big fan of snow.
Huge fan of snow. Would fuck snow if given the chance.
I have.
Now, when you say snow, do you mean actual snow or cocaine?
There's a difference? Oh. Well.
Cocaine doesn't fall from the sky.
I need to do some research.
When?
Oh, but
Uh-oh.
don't run towards him.
No, he's going to the attic. Wow.
You know that.
I don't remember that being the last scene.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Ho,
Merry
ho,
Christmas.
ho. We did it.
We
Happy,
did it.
happy Hanukkah.
Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel.
I claim my function,
Yeah, and for everyone else, God doesn't exist, I guess. So we've covered all circles.
When you
Jeff,
sneeze,
back to
I'll
you.
say nothing happens
Yeah.
when you die.
Jeff, back to you.
I'm not. What? Banner, you're.
Yeah, back to you, Banner.
Yeah, I didn't know
Over
this
to
was
Matt.
Geiger.
Over to Matt.
Yeah, I hosted it. So we're doing anthologies. Ronnie, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and go with. There's a documentary called "Mommy Dead and Dearest." It's on HBO.
We're all aware.
That's a real
And
thing,
you,
though.
and that's actually about this movie, because after Kevin's mom loses him for, a couple of days, she gets way too close to him. She will not let him out of her sight, and literally to a point of obsession, to the point that Kevin kills her. And it's very dark, and it's real though, because she is so obsessed with never losing Kevin again that he can't handle it. And it's
She
just real.
loses him like 2 years later. in
Yeah,
one,
no,
too.
see, yeah,
So
that's
I don't get it.
no, see, that's someone else's story. Someone else's story.
What the fuck is that even about?
Jeff.
All right. I got this brilliant fucking idea. I think this could even make like $71 million at
That's
the
a good
box
idea.
office.
Banner.
All right, so the McAllister family goes to New York for Christmas, all right?
No,
And
this is literally Home Alone.
Banner,
I'm
shut the
gonna-
fuck
I'm
up. I
gonna
have an
stop
idea.
you. This is
And
already-
Kevin goes to stay
Cut off
at
his
their
mic.
aunt's
That's-
house.
Cut off his mic. That's
So the rest of the McAllister family.
Literally Home Alone.
So Kevin kills his
Bird
mom.
lady
Yeah, we
comes
did
in,
have- yeah.
and she's in Angels in the
No, is
Outfield.
it the bird lady or is it the foster mom in Angels in the Outfield?
Banner,
I will get
Banner,
back to you.
Banner, go ahead. Go ahead.
So my anthology.
Sorry, we're looking at college football scores. Banner, go ahead.
It's Christmas time. This bowl games are already set.
Oh, it's the BCS.
So my anthology is, we know that Marv and Harry are best friends.
Yep.
I just realized they're kind of Marvin Harrison.
Kind of.
But they didn't rape their
Is that,
wife
your,
or whatever.
is that it? Is that your anthology?
Yeah, okay.
They're just
Go ahead,
best
man.
friends?
They're best friends. Well, I want to know how they got to that chemistry. How much did Harry have to pay Marv to be his best friend?
Working, honestly.
That's my anthology.
Is that it? Okay.
That's it. I just wanna know
my
what's up.
anthology is the dude that's shoveling snow. Like the kids think he's the bad guy.
Christopher Walken?
Yeah, in the recast, but in this movie, there's a reason why his kids hate him, and because this movie is tied into Juno.
Raped him.
This movie is tied into Juno, and the abortion didn't work. Like it
There's
didn't.
no abortion in June.
Yes, it is. They didn't want to get rid of the
It's
kid.
the prequel to Juno.
Yeah, and the abortion didn't work, and the kid happened, and
So we are the Bro Force Squad podcast, guys. Follow us on Twitter at BroForceSquad, www.broforcesquad.com.
If you were listening to this whole thing, write jabroni below, please, because I'm just really interested to see who made it through this.
We'll put you on the podcast if you write your
Yeah, I'm not going to remember that. But
And bath salts.
guys, go ahead and leave us a comment on iTunes and on YouTube. Subscribe to us. For Matthew F. Geiger, Jeff Hornacek, I'm Brian Banner, and we can never forget our legal counsel, Ronnie Cycli. We will see you guys in the new year.
Oh.